Hello, everybody, and welcome to Empires of Arcadia. How are you doing tonight, Devin?
Whoa! I'm the first one.
You're the first one because you were so hyped in the
Yeah.
pre-show.
So high. Well, because you said we should eliminate 5E and replace it with 2E. And that gets me excited in all the right ways. I'm okay. I have a lot of like fires I'm putting out at work, so I'm doing that. But I'm having these really cool conversations on Twitch. I just talked to Maya today, and yesterday we talked to Quinn69. We're doing like these big deep dives into streamers and their mindset and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. Doing good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. What about you, Trump SE? How is Texas?
Great. Yeehaw! In traditional Texas form, I'm eating some meat. Yay!
What are you eating?
Well, not traditional Texan meat though. It's duck, quack. So
You're eating crack?
delicious. Duck.
Duck. Got
Quack.
it.
Quack.
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 Okay.
Quack. Nice.
I love duck.
How long did it take before you got your requisite 5-gallon hat and cowboy boots?
Still haven't gotten them, but each time I see it, I keep thinking, that would make a really good fashion statement.
I think so.
Maybe someday.
I think the real choice is, do you go with the 5-gallon or the 10-gallon, right? 10-gallon is maybe more typical, but it's kind of over the top, It's a little big.
Isn't every hat technically over the top?
And speaking of Destiny, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm in Stockholm. I woke up at 2:45 a.m. to do D&D with you guys because I'm so committed. So here I am.
Whoa, dude. Thank you.
I have to do that every week.
Oh my god,
And
you
shut
guys
up,
are.
No one cares. Stop.
I care.
You guys are
My
so
moment.
dedicated.
This is my moment right now.
Meanwhile, we got Trump here that wakes up at 1 p.m. Okay, I'll add to it. I'm coming off of my 2 jobs to be here. Hell yeah. I feel like a real working person.
I've been playing Dota all day.
Nice.
And Koibu this is his job. This is what he does.
Yeah.
I live the Trump lifestyle.
This is his whole deal.
Yeah.
Devin, maybe you should work less.
Yeah, no shit, dude. I would love to. Do you have any? I gotta if I could stream Age of Empires, dude, and I would do it. That sounds so. I love your stream, dude. It sounds so fun. Or League of Legends like Destiny does, dude.
Yeah, the whole
That
goal of your
doesn't
stream is to
sound
just
fun.
build up so many viewers that at some point you can just stream some god awful thing, but still manage to make a living doing it. That's what I'm doing with League of Legends. As I
That sounds-
transition to a
I don't think
full-time.
anyone
Fucking
enjoys
amazing.
playing League or Dota.
League's pretty fun now.
No.
It's actually.
It is
Yeah.
literally self-harm playing any MOBA. I don't understand how.
Show me on the doll where Dota 2 touched.
Yeah, literally. I'm just like permanently molding, dude. There's not a single player that enjoys the game. That is a zero-sum fun. It's like negative-sum fun game. Like if people are playing PoE, everybody's generally having fun. People are playing Dota or League, people are literally just sitting there upset. And if somebody picks techies in your game, then it's 1v9.
Yeah, they're just mad at the world.
Yeah.
People are just fucking, yeah. People are so fucking mad when they on MOBAs. It's true. It's actually crazy. I'm going to join Destiny and we're going to make an LCS team.
I streamed 2 days of Dota and I banned 9 people.
And he never bans anyone. Yeah. He never bans anyone.
That's crazy. Usually Mr. Mooten knows if I play League or not because he does my unbans and he'll get like 30 or 40 emails from people wanting to be unbanned.
Don't you have like those rage sessions where you like just everyone starts telling you how to play in your chat and you just go like ham and just slay people?
No, not usually. Usually if I end up dying to some dumb shit and people start typing question marks, I usually permaban every single person that types question marks, starting with
just
subs.
aggravating.
I look for subs first to ban them.
It's
they're the
just
ones that
really
should understand
aggravating.
the precedent.
I
And
like to bring consequence to people that think they're of power and they can't be hurt, and subs are the first ones to go. So,
But it's
People who
like
think
the
money
worst
buys
thing
them
is when you
security.
miss a creep kill and people are like CS lol.
yeah.
Oh my god. That's great.
I was going to ask Ziz how you are, but I think we just heard. Sounds like you're not doing so hot.
I'm actually like I love playing it though. Like when I'm playing it off stream, I'm generally enjoying it.
I thought you just said everyone who plays it is miserable.
I'm exaggerating to try to make people wheezier more than normal.
I see.
Thanks, Devin.
Yeah. It's just hyperbole. Like when you say your monsters are so scary and hard, we know that you're just kind of memeing us, right?
It's just a joke. I'm trying to lull you into a false sense of danger so that you'll feel better about accomplishing these really easy tasks I set for you.
Okay.
I'm just
I
trying
don't
to
think we
feed
can die
you.
anymore.
You can't. You've already defeated the hardest monsters here. From now on, it's just going to be like trying to get you scared and then be disappointed.
Koibu, I want you to remember that everyone in this campaign, when you're choosing your head who to target, okay, that everyone in this campaign didn't believe in you, but I believe in you right now about your ability to TPK this party instantaneously. So you remember the one goblin, okay?
I will remember the one person who said that the choices for character creation were total trash and there was nothing good you can make out of them.
Okay, so guys, I actually have to go for this episode. I have to. I had something come up.
Another fire to put out. I got you.
Look, I really fucked that up. Okay, I'm big sorry.
See, and the other thing is, like, the amount of times you argue with Koibu, like, he's gonna roll a hit on you once, and it's gonna be like a 4, and he's just gonna be like, yeah, it crits you.
No, dude, Koibu's down with that shit. He vibes with me on that. But the fucking the original thing he mentioned was actually me fucking up really bad. I fucking baby raged about something really dumb.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. I can be really. I'm one of those D&D players that's really like that. You know, the kind
passionate. You're very passionate.
That comes with the dark and the light side. Is it's not good always.
But you see, Ziz, I don't need to fudge die rolls if I want to kill someone, right? There is monster targeting. There's numbers of monsters. There's reinforcements. There's like traps. Yeah, I mean, at any point, you can kill a character, no problem, and you don't have to fudge a single die to do it. Fudging die is like the easy way to kill someone. It's the shitty DM method.
Can you tell me?
Basically, we'll know when Koibu hates us when we get ambushed by like 20 small creatures all casting magic missile. It's basically
See, that's it. Yeah,
Can
it's
you
a
tell
swarm
me-
of magic missile goblins.
Can you tell me with a straight face that the breath weapon of the fireworm that attacked Malachi was balanced?
Well, balance is an illusion and a lie that we tell ourselves to try and make some semblance of the game. There's no such thing as balance.
Yeah, well, especially right then. That's some of the craziest shit I've ever seen.
You know, that's the breath weapon of an equivalent level red dragon. And so it seems actually rules as written. And if you want to call rules as written balanced, then sure. But balance is a lie. It doesn't exist.
Fair enough. Holy shit, I watched that episode. I was like, I'm a big Malachi fan, man.
Of course. How could you not be?
When's the next Dicing with Death that we find out what happens?
The next, not Dicing with Death, Hardcore Heroes.
Oh, I guess it would be, huh? Because the Dicing with Death was the crossover. Yeah. So
that's going to be the last Sunday in March 29.
Damn, dude, I want to see what happens. That's it. If you guys haven't heard of Hardcore Heroes, it's really fucking cool. It's a very, very cool campaign that Koibu runs in the same world as this, but
different island. But
yeah,
same world.
different place. We're on like an island, quite literally.
Anyway, why don't we hop into this week's game? When last we left the party, you had found a temporary shelter in Ayu, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yeah. Does anyone want to fill in from there?
I can't remember. I was so tired for last session.
You were dead.
I don't remember the last session.
You spoke to a bartender about a boat and a kraken.
Oh, yeah.
And he invited you to show you the remains of the boat, and you got very defensive and did not want to go see it.
I think he thought
yeah,
he was
there was
coming
like the
on
little
to-
gnome guy that you talked to in that house. It
That's
like
true.
fed you the history of the entire island, right?
There's also the forest gnomes.
We went to Ayu, right? So Ayu is a city up in the north, and they have a pretty cool city because they're protected. They're on their own little island, kind of, and the tides come in, so they're pretty protected. They're led by a chick named Queen Opal, who's a half elf and maybe semi-immortal, it looks like, or she lives very long. And we negotiated with. So the whole purpose of this campaign is we are empires of Arcadia, right? We're trying to build an empire out of this island and unite everybody, and we're doing quests to do that. So these guys were actually super chill, and they just want us to create a way to go to Yaka and start trade. And then on our way out, we found these gnomes that live in trees, and they are really smart, and they read books and shit. And we don't read books, so they're really cool, and we can ask questions to them later in the campaign. And I don't know what we're doing now.
We were gonna spend the week between this one and next one to figure out what to do.
Nice.
So I think
that's what we're doing
we
now.
should definitely go back to the dwarves and get like a gear up there, and also ask them if they can do something with the flaming sword. That might even be better than what they're making, or a side grade. And maybe if we have 2 good weapons, maybe that's something we can swap, because I'm not gonna need 2. So that might be something we can swap to get an upgrade for somebody else in the group.
Nobody can get upgrades.
There's only one person who uses
besides you. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like we might be able to get like a crazy, like maybe some spell stuff for Devin, or some, I don't know, some like magic jewelry or something for some, like, just because we have 2 weapons, like we can swap that with something else. Like just like say we just keep getting weapons. That doesn't mean we're stuck with that. We have to think outside the box and trade up in the world.
Sure. So I agree that going back to the doors is a good idea. Going back to recap our plan, we also learned that there were some dwarves over in this mountain camp south of Shang, which we visited before here. And if there's any way to get connected to Ayu easily, it's through this mountain path. So
do you think we should go there first, like where you're, like the right side here, and maybe
the left side, or yeah, I guess the right side.
Right side seems better, because if we can find them, we can go to the other dwarves there and go through the tunnel.
Okay, that makes sense.
And they said that they were there pretty recently. So to be clear, we're looking for a path from Ayu to Yaka, right? And then we go back to the Queen of Ayu, and then we say,
so we're not
hey,
necessarily looking for a path right now from Ayu to Yaka. We're looking for a path between Bastion and Solvang, and then seeing if they can dig a new path between Ayu and Yaka.
There might already be a path. We don't know, because we don't know about the dwarves that live in that mountain.
True.
So they might have already dug one. It would make sense. Okay, so we want to go.
Hearthome is a big ruin, right?
Yes, Hearthome is a ruin. Ancient ruin. There's not much left of it.
And I think we all want to level up more before Portheus.
Yeah.
There was some talk last session about heading down to Ember's Keep, way on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the second thing that we'd want to do after looking at the dwarves and after getting our dwarf upgrade.
Yeah, I think.
What do we want to? We want to get the. I'm sorry, that was I'm back. We want to get the tablets from there.
Yes. We want to get the tablets. I also suggest that we stop by Amma, because it looks like it won't be too much of a detour, and then we sort of like start checking up on how our empire is doing well and see if there's been any sort of developments there.
Yaka?
No, Amma. Yeah. We obviously stop by Yaka on the way home, but we can go.
What's Amma?
Amma's the first city where we kill the dragon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Uma.
Oh, okay. So we went there and we. Oh yeah, that's right. And we like, they like pledged allegiance to us because we killed their dragon. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, we should go see there and see what they're doing and see if there's any cool shit we can do there.
And then hope we can do some heroic deeds that'll magically summon a nymph. And I feel like the second a nymph randomly spawns inside Trump, then we just
inside bursts out like.
I don't know how it works,
Trump
dude.
dies.
I don't know how nymphs are born. Maybe suddenly this stomach will grow. I don't know, dude.
Sounds like a plan. So first we're going to the doors.
Yes. So should we explore a little bit more in Ayu and ask if somebody did they just say that it was like there where I'm pinging now?
Yeah, I marked the 2 spots.
Oh,
like
okay.
a all blue dot.
Well, we can just go there then, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Everyone's fully rested on their character sheet and everything?
Yeah.
So you guys want to head to this dot?
We want to go find the dwarves there.
Yeah, but I think we want to go
This way, right?
No.
Like this?
No. Like that.
Wait, I actually thought that Koibu's method wasn't bad, because we know that our previous ranger party died or disappeared somewhere between Solvang and Ayu.
Exactly.
So that means we want to go
That's where
find out.
we don't want to be, because they were higher level.
But also, there's no way we're gonna find them because each one of these blocks is a square mile. Is that right?
No, it's 25 square miles.
Well, there's no fucking way we're just gonna come across a random group of fucking guys and be like, "Wow, the skeletal remains of the party." Like that's not some. It's like some CSI shit.
They'll probably have been consumed by any creatures nearby. Their gear trampled into the earth and overgrown by now.
So we want to take the safest path, which is through the bamboo, right?
All right, fine. Bamboo.
What lives in bamboo?
Just the fact that Koibu really wants us to go there, he's like preferred. Maybe the entire swamp will just cave in, and he'll just be like, DC 19, or you all die. Like, that's, like, I don't want to go to the swamp.
Yeah.
But it's easy. There's no hard creatures left.
True.
Why are you even hesitating?
See, like, can we just not go there?
I'm super down. All right, we're going this way. We're going down through the bamboo.
Okay. Somebody give me a
I'll do it.
D20.
I'm in a rolling mood.
Thank you.
And remind me, is it double speed if you move fast?
Let's see. If you move quickly, you go at speed and a half.
Okay, so that'd be 45.
Yeah. So you could do 4 bamboo tiles in one day. Or you could do 3 jungle tiles in a day. Or you could do 2 swamp tiles. But I don't think you can move quickly in the swamp. I think it's too...
We're just moving silent like normal, right?
Terrible.
So the way I see it is we should move fast. That way we get to the bamboo on turn 1. Turn 2, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We get to go there. And then turn 3, we like clear the other 3 bamboo. So that's like 3 days and we're all the way over here if we just go fast.
Right, but it's like it's just gonna be more rules. And like right now,
no, it's less rules. It's less rules.
No, what I mean is like there's
Less rolls, but higher chance.
Yeah,
to
and the
encounter.
thing is, if we go somewhere stealth, then we have Legolas just pop like 8 arrows that are all gonna crit in something.
Yeah, but this is the bamboo area. It's super.
The other thing too, Trump, is if we are moving really fast, do we have some? Is there some penalties to surprise?
We must get surprised if we're moving fast and encounter a monster.
There is.
Yes, if you move quickly, you have you have -5 to your passive stealth and passive perception.
And
yeah, so Trump, if we get surprised, there's gonna be a fucking trollaboo or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's gonna
The
fucking
problem-
launch 80 trolls by the time we fucking act.
the
And then
problem is that I'm a
Yeah.
barbarian and I have very little survival unless I get to rage. There's something like so I can get taken out in 1 round if I'm not raging.
All right, you cowards. It's normal, fine.
Like normally I would agree, but it's Koibu and he's just looking for an excuse to kill us.
I can feel it.
I want to go stealth. I don't want to go normal.
Same.
You want to go? You guys want to move at 1 tile per day?
I want to always move stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can literally avoid so many encounters that way by being smart.
Okay. Well, Ziz, you rolled the die. You get
Destiny,
to decide.
what do you want to
Okay,
do?
we're rolling a half speed stealth.
Yeah, there's no reason to move not stealth unless we're on like a time constraint, like we
Yes.
need to be somewhere on a certain time.
I
I
agree.
mean, we're aging, so the longer we wait, the more we're
No
gonna
one
go
cares
gold.
about that.
Dude, it's a Koibu world. We're not gonna get level or year 60 anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna all die before that.
All right. So you're
Believe
moving.
They're walking 1 space a hex, right? Oh my god, I'm dying.
You guys are moving slowly, carefully, deliberately.
It's what Zai would do.
And you make progress for your first day. Settle down, make your camp, set up your camp, and everybody in the party rolls a d20.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I did this.
Sorry, hold on.
Grub. I don't know how you get the luck every time, but it's your watch, Grub.
I gotta go.
Middle of the night. Everyone is hanging out. You're camped near some comfortable stones that provide you a little bit of cover from things on one side of you. It's your turn to stay awake. And that's when you hear it. Something in the jungle out there. It's nighttime. It's dark. But there's something crawling through the jungle that you can hear in the distance. But like, not so far distant that you're not worried about it. It's like getting closer. And as it gets a little closer, you can hear it's not one thing, it's many things. It's maybe not as big as you thought, but there's more of them than you thought.
Why is this dancing? Wait, okay, hold on. Pause. So are we in real time right now? Am I hearing Okay, so I'm hearing the dudes. What does it sound like?
Hearing the dudes. It sounds like something walking through the jungle. Many somethings of large size, sort of like carefully picking their way through, but they're big enough that they like brush across things anyway. So it's like a.
I sneakily go over and wake up the party.
Okay.
Thank you. I was literally molding.
I was almost not gonna do it just because this is going so hard, but I gotta do it. Okay, so I wake up the party, and how much can I get a roll to determine like, or can I my passive perception maybe like do I know how many? Do I know what's going on?
Why don't you make me an active perception check to try and glean more information? And I usually like to inform you of these things at the furthest extent of your abilities. So the first time you hear them and feel threatened is when your passive kicks in. And
I'm gonna guide. I'm gonna
listening.
guide this. I'm asking. Okay, 13.
Yeah, it's coming from. You can definitely tell the direction with a 12. It's over here somewhere. It's coming from this side.
And okay, and because there's probably no fire going because it's like
it's a wet jungle.
Can I move to here and be stealthed?
Yeah, give me a stealth check to hop over that wall and scramble across the open field.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe you sold that to him.
You hop the wall, you cross to the tree, get behind it, and that's when all the noises stop. And like some of the nearby birds go a little quiet too. Now there's not a lot of birds out at night, but there are a few. And the jungle gets real quiet.
We're quiet too.
You know, I feel like Danger Sense should do something passive. The description is you get an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be.
Hi! No, I'm kidding.
Did I not just tell you that things are not as they should be?
Yeah.
I told you narratively rather than mechanically.
Yeah.
And that's
is there any point to... Yeah, okay, yes. I was going to ask, is there any point to calling a perception check to be looking out to see?
Grub made one. It didn't work out so well.
Do I see anything from my...
I see something.
Yeah. You see something.
Yeah.
Nope.
This
I see stuff.
medium-sized dinosaur, technically large, but medium-sized for a dinosaur, steps out and starts to sniff the air. Its head goes low to the ground.
If we attack it now...
Wait. Can Corin see me?
Yep.
In the game?
From where I can see him.
Okay, I motion like this. Like two, I hold up two and like do like that at it.
It sniffs.
I will take a double shot at it. I'm taking a double attack, Koibu. I've announced it, okay?
Yeah, and I am ready to leap into action too.
Oh,
alright, the round will open because it's kind of aware there's something here, but you can get your shots off before we roll into initiative, Corin.
Off the queue also. It's a longbow that I pull out.
What?
I pull out my own longbow too.
Can I open up with like a dumb cantrip too, like a flame bolt?
Maybe if you guys had organized this, but Corin is like, fine, I got this, and just takes 2 shots.
Wait, I did organize it though, so I should be very ready because I'm literally asking for it.
You're ready.
I didn't get a chance to stay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Holy fuck, dude!
I was rolling another 1d20 to see if I could do the crit because of that triple thing, right?
Right, because you would have advantage on the rolls. So you will. The first hit will be 19 plus 11. So that'll be 30 damage on the first set of shots from you. Trump's bow is rolling damage, but not a... Oh, no, there's the attack roll. Okay. 23 will hit as well for 8 points of damage.
And then I think this is a medium creature or large? What does this count as?
It is a large creature.
Are you able to trip large creatures or just not huge creatures?
You are.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll 2 trip attacks as well. So let's do superiority dice as well.
Excellent.
I wonder how many there'll be.
3d8 on the damage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
One of them was crit.
Yeah.
And you will do 13 to it. Excellent.
What? I wanted to throw my sling. My sling.
All right, sling it.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have gotten off, but it's fine because you're not going to hit anything.
Exactly. Where's my... What the fuck? My sling disappeared. Or my sling attack disappeared. It's weird. It's different
the second one. It's right below the produce flame. And 17 will actually hit.
Why do I have advantage?
You have advantage because it didn't see you guys. You're kind of popping out and launching.
Holy fuck! I don't even know how to roll damage for this because I've never hit anything with this.
Don't worry, Neil. I got your back. It's more than 30 feet away.
I hit it for 4 damage.
No, it is more than 30 feet away. It is at disadvantage. You miss. Thanks, Trump. I appreciate
Okay.
that.
Wow, what a dick!
I leap out
right.
and I rage.
Well, that's going to be an initiative roll. The attacks, I think the actions can go off sort of coordinated, but any movement would be initiative.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But
Will I be
that's
allowed
all
to rage?
Fucking Trump, dude.
You might. Do you want to rage this round? Are you sure you want to rage on a bonus round? Because then.
Will I lose it?
Yeah, you want it. You need to be attacked before, in between the two, for its worth.
Also, your rage is a week cooldown,
well,
right? We don't even know.
I can throw my javelin, right? Because I was like,
so here's here's the beef.
Wait.
The beef. Let me explain it to you first. When someone makes an attack, it's going to trigger initiative. So if all of you guys had all of your weapons and like, this is the preparations we've made so we can joint surprise attack, then it's comfortable to have everything launched. But when you're like, Corin, take 2 shots, and then Corin takes 2 shots, and then Trump is like, oh, I saw that too. I'm going to take a shot. And then the goblin's like, I just happen to have my sling out and I'm taking a shot too. And then you're like, oh, my javelin was out. Then it's like some
counter
sort of
argument,
magic surprise attack where everyone was already coordinated in advance, which is kind of bullshit.
Right, so but counter argument, right?
Coordination. Go
yeah,
ahead.
But counter argument. My character was the one like trying to initiate this with Corin, right? So I was like asking him. The reason I wouldn't have said something like, "Oh, I have a javelin out," was I believed I would be able to, as a surprise thing, leap out with my axe. So surely my
saying,
character,
I want
in
to
character,
reward...
it would be viable, or would be like, sure, I'm ready with my javelin because I won't have time to leap, right? While setting this up. That's
I would like to reward people prepping their strategies in advance rather than arguing it in the moment.
I accept it.
That's what I want.
Yep.
So let's roll initiative, if you guys would.
Corin has the best.
Well, you rolled for the first search, the first day of movement, so who's above you? Zai, would you roll initiative?
Sure. Oh,
that's
still fun.
Oh my god, that's your natural 1? Okay. The Allosaurus is there. It has been battered over and over again with different blows. It's near to death as you take your turn.
Okay, I say, Grump, is this all there was?
No.
No. Okay, prepare for more of that.
Quick question, because I'm still learning 5e. Mm-hmm. Can I delay my full action to something getting closer to me?
You can ready a specific action, but it can only then be that one action. A delay would allow you to like move and bonus action and all that jazz.
So
if you want to delay, you have to ready.
So I could, for example, delay my rage till something's really close to me.
No, I'm saying there are no delays. You could ready your rage.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when am I? If I ready my rage, when am I? For example, say you move a dinosaur right next to me. Am I allowed to say, okay, the rage goes off?
You would need to tell me the condition that would trigger your rage ahead of time.
Okay, so will it be acceptable if I say, I ready my rage and I wanted to trigger when something's close to me?
Yes.
Okay. I do that.
Okay. Anyone else in the party want to take an action or ready an action?
So what's happening right now is the dinosaur right there is still alive and we don't know if more are coming?
Right, you guys want initiative. So you're basically getting like 2 sets of attacks on it for freezies.
Okay. I guess I'll cantrip flame it?
Yeah. Produce flame. You throw a mode of fire at it. It strikes the dinosaur.
Cool.
It kills the dinosaur. It just dies on the spot. The corpse has 3 arrows sticking out of it and is slightly smoldering.
Excuse me, 2 arrows sticking out of it. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wow. Just kidding.
Wow.
Right, I count 2. Keep at the ready, I say, as I point my bow and arrow towards the same direction.
Yep, and I will ready an attack as well to the east.
It is the monster's turn. Hearing the sound of combat and commotion, this next Allosaurus comes on into the fray. Let me give it a perception check to see who it can see. It rolls okay. And it will do this. It will run... Well, first it'll run to here, which triggers your rage.
Yeah.
Yep. Then keeps on fucking going? Well, no, I guess if you rage, it can probably hear you rage. Yeah, so it'll run to here. Hear you rage, turn towards you, and use its claw attack on you, which is only a 10 to hit. It's not going to be very good.
Do we have based on it entering from like out of the sight and everything? Do we get advantage on those attacks as a hidden shot or no?
No, because it's coming towards you and it sees what's up. It's aware that there's danger over here. The 11 is a miss. The 16 is a hit. Roll me some damage.
Sure. All right.
Nice shot. That was a lot of damage. The next dinosaur will also come out from behind, from the jungle, crawling over things, moving past its ally. Comes up over here and will claw at you as well with a 10 to hit. No good. Our third Allosaurus pops out of the jungle and is going to cruise on over this way, finally stopping here. But has
it
no
can move
more...
84 feet?
It can't move and make an attack that far. It has a high movement rate, but not high enough to do everything. The next one pops out, and this guy had to start... They're not all at the edge. Some of them are a little bit farther back, so this guy can only make it to here this round. I'm just going to bring them all to this screen. And
they do
this
move
one
and hurt.
can only make it to here. And this one can maybe move to about there.
What the fuck?
And the dinosaurs are loose.
Oh, there's only 6. I
Party's
was
turn.
expecting like 16. Trump, do you want to get some flanking action in here?
No.
Can't you hit it once and then move behind it?
If you stun something, I'll kill it.
Yeah, I think we should start with Rob, you going behind this one that I'm at.
I got some shit to do. Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
I'm casting a level 3 Conjure Animals. I want you to give me I want you to give me hang on. 4 creatures of 1/2 challenge rating. And I want 2 here behind these dinos. And I want 2 here behind these dinos.
I don't know if you can conjure them in separate spaces across the map. I think they like conjure as a group. I don't know if you can be like, I want one there, one there, one there, one there.
Okay, Koibu. You summon face spirits that take the form of beasts and appear in unoccupied spaces that you can see within range.
Yeah?
Yeah. So that could be interpreted as they can each appear in their own space or as they appear in some localized area. And I think when you summon a bunch of monsters, you summon them together in one spot. And then they can move around.
One thing I would argue on Devin's behalf here, it does specifically say unoccupied spaces, which implies multiple...
Well, because they couldn't occupy one space.
Well, theoretically,
multiple
nothing in the history of the world can occupy one space. You always occupy a volume of space, right? This does say multiple spaces.
When they say space, they're referring to a 5x5 square. So if you're conjuring more than one creature, it's going to occupy more than one square, so it would be grammatically incorrect to say space singular.
Okay, well...
Why wouldn't it just say an unoccupied space? Why wouldn't it just say that?
Because it has to say unoccupied spaces. Otherwise, the implication is that all the gorillas conjure on top of each other, like that.
I tried, Devin.
Which would be ridiculous.
Okay.
I think... Okay, but... It basically specifically... Like, I would say that the spell doesn't say that you can't do it. It would, like... If I'm summoning magical energy, I can focus, like, in the same way that I can focus the spell in a certain place. I can focus the energy that manifests in that place. I'm willing my intent to different areas. You can target any other spell, like fireball or produce flame or anything. This is magic.
It targets one area. So your fireball targets that spot, and that's where the fireball goes. You're conjuring creatures, you conjure them together in a group before you.
I just set my will to one area than the other. It's like I'm setting
Roll
my...
me a d4. 2. They all conjure in the second place you marked, right here. Boom. There's some gorillas for you.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to love me someday. I'll make you love me through pain.
I'm gonna go find something about this. This is not over. But for now, okay, I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna turn into a giant snook.
A snook.
A giant snook.
Is that a bonus action for you?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Circle the moon druid. I can't attack though.
No. Okay.
I've already
Here
cast the
is
spell.
your giant constrictor snake.
Thank you.
And
Right.
move Grub slightly away so I don't get them confused.
8d10 plus what?
8d12 plus 8.
All right.
I wanna, while he's rolling his HP, I wanna
Holy shit.
summon my Great Axe twice on the weapon in front of me.
That is a fuck ton of damage, dude. That is way
At
above
advantage.
average. Go ahead. Cast your
I rolled a
advantage
one,
because there's
too.
gorillas behind. Hit and hit.
17
15.
plus 11.
Okay, 17
28 damage.
and 11, 28. It is a buttload of damage.
Cool. Attack plan alpha. I'm doing the unarmed strike, tossing a.
Advantage.
Yes. That looks like a hit, so I'm going to be doing the stunning strike.
Excellent. It will get a. Is it con or whiz?
It is a con 15.
Did you roll initiative for the gorillas?
Oh, not yet. There you go.
And I'm going to punch it again. 26 is a hit. I will give it another stunning strike.
Okay. It will make another con save and fail that one. Okay. It is stunned. And you are stunning for 13 damage.
Oh, thank you.
Corin, did you take a turn?
Nope. Since it's done now, I'll fire my 2 shots.
Wait, you could just fire one and kill it. All right.
Well,
29 will strike home.
yeah. Oh god, hold on. This is so annoying. I'm just rolling another d20 to check for crit. Oh, and it is a crit.
Whoa.
And then, so the how do I roll damage on crits? It's just not automatically there for me, sorry.
It'll be.
Should I just click it twice?
Yeah, we'll just click it twice and subtract the static modifier on the second one. So it'll be 12 plus 9 is going to be
Okay.
21. And second
Alright.
shot.
And then the second shot,
24 or
24 or okay, so 24. It'll be 7 damage on that.
Mm-hmm. And it is. Oh,
Yeah, I'll be done. Okay. You're good.
It is the Allosaurus's turn.
This skips the gorillas?
The gorillas have initiative 13, so they come in at the top of the initiative order.
Ah, you're right. Okay.
And I skipped my bonus action.
Oh,
I'm just waiting
sorry.
until the end. I give it one last punch. 14 hit.
Okay. 14 will hit.
Oh.
For 6. Excellent. All right. Allosaurus's turn. You have backed away. This guy right here, he's going to eat the snake. He'll bite the snake.
At advantage.
12 will hit for 16 damage against you, your snake. Put his teeth in you and start thrashing you back and forth. This one over here,
Wait.
both of these guys are going to go after.
Spirit Shield? Reduce the
Shield?
damage by
Oh.
2d6.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Can you put Spirit Shield into chat for us so we can see it?
Yes.
If you are raging and a creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to reduce that damage by 2d6. Yes.
That's awesome. That's
5
super
dice
cool.
left.
So I'm 64. Yeah. Thank you.
Right. This dinosaur will... Oh, what is this one going to do? This one's going to leap to these gorillas and bite one of the gorillas. 25 to hit, 14 damage against this one right here. This dinosaur is going to go after you, though, in the back. It'll come over here, leap over this wall, and try and pounce on you.
Do I get an attack of opportunity because of that? Because it came right
I do
past me?
believe you do. Yeah, it'll come right past you.
Bite.
23 is a hit for 6 points of damage on the Allosaurus.
Not much.
better than nothing.
Wait, if you just sorry, real quick question. I already committed to my attack, so I won't change it. But can you actually use the constrict action as an attack of opportunity? It works like this. You couldn't you?
Yeah, you could constrict it instead of bite it.
I didn't know that, so I won't resend it. But that's cool to know. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll come on over here, leap over the wall, and try and pounce on you, Trump, slashing at you with its claws with a 25 to hit.
Yeah, ouch.
Right. You will take 9 points of damage, and it will use its special pounce ability, which allows you, or forces you, to make me a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
You are knocked prone, and now it gets to make a bite attack against you as a bonus action with a 22 to hit as it thrashes you for 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you know what? Because it's a large creature, it'll sort of stand over you. So you'll have to crawl to a nearby space before you can stand up. These two over here are going to attack Minsk, each with bites. This one bites you with an 18 to hit, and the other one bites you with a 9 is no good, but the 18 will shred you for 10, reduced to 5. Yeah. And this guy is just stunned. So then it becomes the gorilla's turn, and the gorillas begin to hoot and holler and beat their chests and attack the monsters. Do you want to control them yourself?
So the text is I can give them like commands in general, and they'll follow them, and it doesn't take an action to do.
Okay.
But I'll just tell you in general what I want them to do, and then you can just do it. Like, so I'd like them. I like them. Those two in the front to focus on the injured one, and then the other two to fight the one behind it. If possible, without. Yeah, I think it's good.
Yep. So the first one will make 2 attacks against the Allosaurus. 8 and 11. Actually, that should be 8 and 16. The 16 will hit for 9 points of damage, actually downing this Allosaurus as the gorilla hops onto its back, runs up it, and just starts bashing it in the head with its fists. The second gorilla will attempt a similar thing on this Allosaurus, making 2 fist attacks. This one will not have advantage, so that'll be a 6 and a 24. 24 is a hit for 8 points of damage against the Allosaurus. Ooh, not to -8, thank you very much.
The gorilla just punches through it.
And these guys will start to fuck up that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 1 hit out of all those attacks for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And the
Would
party
you say
takes their turn.
that they're going apeshit? Hell yeah. Okay, I assume somebody can take care of this one behind me that's almost dead. I'm
It's
gonna
still
use.
considered stun, right?
Yeah.
It is done until the end of this round.
Yeah. Okay. I can kill that real quick if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I would like to move to the left. 1 attack of opportunity, please.
Alrighty. Bites at you with an 18.
That will hit.
And it'll shred you for 4.
14, right?
14. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a shot at the stun guy to the south.
14.
Wait.
Hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so 14 to hit. 11 piercing damage.
Yep, that'll kill it.
Okay,
3
and then from
Allosaurus
my
is down.
second shot, I'll shoot at the one on top of my buddy Zai over here.
Mhm.
I think this should just be a normal attack, no advantage or anything. 20 to hit.
Hit.
And 15 damage.
Very nice.
Can you knock it down?
Will that have negative repercussions for my friend that's underneath it?
Depends on how it falls.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'll go ahead and throw a trip attack on top of that. 1 damage added, and then he needs to make me a save to not be tripped.
Strength save is a pass.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Koibu, can I move here without provoking a attack of opportunity because I'm not moving out of its range?
Correct.
Yes, I will do that. And so I'm gonna slither over there, and then I'm gonna constrict. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
to be clear,
who
I'm
are you constricting?
Yeah, sorry, the one behind. Oh, let me draw him. It's this guy, this dude.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
He's been constricted.
He is super constricted.
Mm-hmm.
There's something constricting. Here we go for now. And that'll take 20 damage as you wrap your body around him. I think you actually end up more in a position like this, where you did you want to stay here specifically?
Can I pull him in?
You can drag him. Yeah. You drag him into you.
Yeah,
I just want you guys to be in the same space.
Thank you. Yeah, got it.
Trump, can you crawl out one to the left, and then I'll move over to you and try to help you finish off the one on you? Do you take less damage?
Good. I step over this way.
Okay.
Yep.
Stand up and step over, and then
I can move here without taking an attack of opportunity because I'm still in the range.
Correct.
Once my ally is here, I punch it, and I'm going to give it a stunning strike while I'm at it. So go ahead and roll a con save.
You get those back on a short rest?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Effectively a 2-round stun on a short rest, and you get 3 of them? No, you get as many key points as you have, right?
Right, just 5 of them.
5 of them a day.
Go ahead and roll this con save.
The thing is, he doesn't get much else because he's a monk. All he does is punch people and stun them. But it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's super fucking broken. The only way to actually combat that is to use legendary resistance and just completely negate the mechanic.
There's 2 ways to do it. One is similar to what you're doing, send out swarms. 2 is legendaries. 3 is more than 1 encounter per short rest.
Of course, yeah. But talking about single creatures, like any particular battle, it's a super strong ability.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you sent another battle, I would have 0. Just saying.
What do you mean, just saying? Whose side are you on?
Well, he's trying to not get his character nerfed right now, so he's on his own side.
I'm not going to nerf it mid-game, but future campaigns will just be in 2nd edition. It's fine. 7, yeah, it's stunned. It's super stunned. Did we get those?
You made to 5th edition definitely makes things better and worse for certain classes.
Definitely, and the known 1 encounter per short rest is a strong power point too.
So, is that thing still stunned on our next run?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not gonna hit that. I can hit the one below me at advantage, right?
Yes.
I will summon my great axe inside its skull twice.
All right, there's a gorilla. There's a monkey on its back trying to distract it, and you will crit it once and miss it once.
20.
After seeing the sun creature, actually, can I go ahead and pop my action surge and take 2 shots at it? At the dinosaur to my bottom right. Alright, I'll go ahead and action surge.
Give me that extra d20.
This laptop keyboard is so hard to hit. I'm sorry, it takes me longer to type these. Okay. So that's going to be 1 normal attack, 11 damage. And then I'm rolling 1 more. And then another d20. Okay. That's going to be 9 damage, and I'm going to go ahead and throw trip on that. So just 1d8, my final superiority die.
It will
so
die.
That's for 5 damage. Yeah, okay.
We will scratch it and scratch it. There we go. That's everybody in the party. The Allosauruses go. There are only 3
one more
left.
thing. I'm moving up to this one, giving it a final unarmed strike. I usually save my bonus action actually, and 6.
Hit for 6. All right. The Allosauruses go. This one is freaking out. There is a monkey on its back, and it's getting great axed all over the place. It fails its morale check and is going to attempt just to run away with the monkey on it and everything. This will provoke an attack of opportunity from the both of you.
Well, I'll take it.
Minx and Zai, you will
And me.
both hit.
And me.
16.
Oh, and you. You have to bite. You can't constrict because you're constricting someone else, I think.
Yep.
It doesn't get very far. It gets to about here before you guys cut it down, and it's dead.
All the girls would have attacked it too. That thing would have got fucked up.
This one is going to be fighting you, and so it bites at you, doesn't do anything. This guy will also flee, but disengaging first.
Oh, it takes a full disengage action?
Yeah, and it will run into the jungle and disappear, leaving us with just the one guy grappled by the snake, and it becomes the gorilla's turn, And they will proceed to surround and probably just beat the
Can Boo join them?
Allosaurus to death.
Go for
You
the
don't want
eyes,
Boo in
Boo!
there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Holy shit.
Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Holy shit.
Action economy in 5e is so dumb, dude. Holy shit.
That is 60 points of damage to the Allosaurus as the gorillas rip it apart and beat their chest and beat the creature, and it dies.
I'm just saying, I'm okay with fighting a Trollaroo now.
No.
No, with that summon, yeah, I am.
He chooses the summons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, but he's not gonna like give you like 8 fleas or something.
He
right?
will. Well,
You set the CR, so and the number of them, so you're gonna get something relatively balanced if you believe in that.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, and you do it. You theme it by area too, right?
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Well, because you haven't, everything that's appeared so far has been something that makes sense for what lives there.
Yeah, you're not gonna get like 10 sharks.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just them flop.
They fucking flop around and like fucking just suck. Yeah, I'd be so fucking butt mad, dude. Like, them in 10 fish, so they flop around and die. I'd be like, God damn.
I may be strict with my interpretations of the rules, but I do strive to be fair.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was such a great fight.
I mean, that was pretty fast.
Burned a lot of resources.
I'm a PoE player, dude. I just love farming. I don't care if it's easy or hard.
Well,
I vibe with that so hard, dude.
Here you guys are. The Allosauruses are dead. I guess you can go back to sleeping next to these corpses. The gorillas will vanish after a moment. And,
Bye-bye, gorillas.
The night passes. The next day arrives. You guys can expend hit dice if you need them.
So a question, like, if I expended an ability that was a short rest, do I get it back?
Yes.
Okay. Neat, but I don't get my spell back, so. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And if I remember right, you said you add 1 to your hit dice first and then you spend, yeah?
So if your hit dice are below max, yes. So you add and then expend. So if you're at max hit dice, you don't gain an additional 1. If that makes sense. Ooh, it's a lot of hit dice spent. Next person is Corin. Would you roll me a d20 for today's movement?
Rolling. There you go.
All right, and you make it 1 more tile. You get a short rest. Everyone expends a hit die. Can I get a roll from Grub?
Uh-huh.
You step here. Can you roll me a d5, Grub?
What's that mean?
It means... Okay. You guys are crossing a small tributary of this river that you see. And to do so, there is this, what do you call, there's a bunch of like mossy rocks spread throughout the river. And I will need you guys to all make me dexterity saving throws to cross the river.
Can we do it at advantage because we're taking it very slow and we're not like under stress or anything?
No, because it's a check to, you're always going to be crossing the river at, as carefully as you possibly can.
And the river is dangerous, right?
It's a rocky river. If you fail this check, you're going to be like slipping and falling into the river. You're not like falling down, but it's like falling onto rocks and getting swept down a little bit. It'll be a chance to take a little bit of damage.
Right, but my danger sense would be proccing here with advantage on dex saving throws.
Yes.
Did I miss something? Why are we crossing the river?
It was one of these minor tributaries that leads into the river. Okay. Not worth marking on the map. Wow. So it looks like Zai is the only one to slip and fall, and will take a minimal 3 points of damage as you lose your footing on one of the rocks and sort of smash into some others below you. You pick yourself up. I don't think... No, none of your gear is endangered by this encounter.
Okay.
Minsk, you are next on the day of travel.
I brushed myself off. The only thing that is hurt is my pride.
Minx, give me a d20. 9. Excellent.
Okay.
You are in the bamboo. All right. You are all walking together. You're doing everything at advantage because you're moving very slowly, and that's when Grub lets you know there are gobos ahead. Gobos.
There's gobos ahead. How do I know that?
You can hear them with your giant goblin ears that hear everything from a mile away, basically.
Oh yeah.
Are goblins usually enemies?
Depends. If you talk to them, they can be friends.
All the ones that time that you guys recruited some goblins.
We've never
fed them to a troll.
Well, they, yeah.
You fed them to the troll.
Yeah,
I remember.
that was pretty sad.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot about them.
I have bad memories of that. So yeah, we can either talk with them or pass. I like talking to goblins. They're always cool with me. I've never had goblins attack us before if we negotiate with them.
True.
You want to talk to them? What do you want to do?
Go for it. I leave it to your goblin discretion.
The problem is, like, I don't know what to do with them.
It doesn't seem like super advantageous to actually talk to them. So if we can pass by stealthily.
Yeah, I'd agree. Because like,
okay, well,
I don't really have anything to do with them.
Since you're asking, we're trying to get dwarves in our kingdom, trying to get elves in our kingdom. Why not goblins?
Oh, that's true.
Because they're not really, from what I can tell, they're like more spread out.
Goblins love following big bosses.
Yeah, but they don't seem to have like a massive civilization area
that we know of. We could ask them. They might have they might be in like a tribe.
Right, go for it. I'm done.
I'm gonna talk to them.
How far away is the rest of the party staying? Are you trying to be like behind Grub and backing him up? Or are you trying to give him some room to do some shit on his own?
I think I can do this.
I want to be within 30 feet.
That's really close. Okay, I'll take your lead then. We'll all be 30 feet behind you.
I'll be about 45 feet. I'm good. I got a lot of range here.
Yeah, I'll hang out in the
How many goblins are there, first of all?
You'll have to get to the edge of the bamboo, to the clearing where you can see them.
I do so.
All right. You push through the bamboo, going very carefully. I'm still going to want you to make me a stealth check at advantage because you can see all the trouble coming and you're moving slowly and all that jazz. 16. Okay. And that definitely beats their passive perception. So I'm going to bring you to a new map. The other people are slightly off the screen.
Holy shit.
You are approaching from the north.
1, 2, 3.
And as you get a little bit closer, you can see that there seems to be a large statue with some sort of organ resting on the hands of the statue.
Uh-huh.
The goblins are surrounding it. The 6 of them in front are worshiping the statue. They're on their knees and they're like kowtowing up and down towards it, while 3 goblins seem to be on alert duty, actually checking every direction except for the one you came from, coincidentally.
Where am I coming from on this map? Oh, I see, Mace. I see.
So if I stand 30 feet behind him, they can't see me.
Right, you guys are in the jungle. There's no way. You can't see them, they can't see you.
What did these guys look like that are worshiping him? How many of these guys look like?
Well, you see 3 shamans and what appear to be like 5 clerics, 6 clerics. The clerics have weapons and shields. The shamans just have like staves. None of them are well armored. In fact, none of them are armored at all. Maybe the clerics
Didn't
are.
we just joke about him sending like 20 things with magic missile to kill us?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're all spellcasters, every one of them, Koibu?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking leave.
Okay. You creep away.
Fuck that.
There's 9 spellcasters for our empire.
What's that? What? 9 spellcasters for our empire?
Yeah, we could use those guys against the Kraken, you know?
They're like worshiping some dark god. Like I would agree if like we could convince them, because my plan was to go in there and be like, hey, like I have this cool big boss we can follow. But like the problem is, I think that they are already worshiping a big boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you recognize the big boss?
Did I? Actually, because wouldn't as a goblin I get a check on that?
A check on what?
Recognize the thing they're worshiping.
Give me a history check or a religion check or an arcana check. Pick one.
Arcana.
Or pick all 3? I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, Arcana.
Give them all to me, actually. Give me a
Use the
Arcana,
guiding
a
roll.
history, and what was the other one that I said?
History, Arcana, and religion.
Religion.
Oof. Jesus. Crit on religion.
You have no idea what the statue is. It doesn't look like any deity you've seen, even with a natural 20, modified 22. And you're no fucking weird. It's rock. It's a weird rock.
What about the magic?
There's no symbolism here that parallels to magic of anything that you know about.
I think
all
we
your
just
results
pass
are
it.
failures.
I leave.
Okay.
Too dangerous.
You guys can slip past the goblins without any problem.
Makes me think of that like Simpsons gif where like someone's going back into the hedge. It's like, nope.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Where Homer's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually roll up a whole bunch of encounters before the campaign, before our sessions, and just like have them queued. So I just like pull the next encounter and the next encounter and the next encounter. And that goblin encounter has been sitting in my queue for so long because we never run into any bamboo encounters.
Wait, so we're just leaving? We're not going to do anything to him?
what do you want to do?
Well, at the very least, we could kill them all.
There's 9 spellcasters. Why?
They probably all have like 12 HP each. They're goblins.
Every time that Koibu has a spellcaster, it's got fucking 3 fireballs and fucking summons giant.
Yeah,
bitches
that's
and,
what I'm mostly worried about is them summoning loads. So if we suddenly have like 40 enemies, we don't have any like way to deal with AoE. Is the only thing I'm worried about. Like we single target so well. So I'd be fine with even fighting like a fucking deep spawn if we like think that would be alone right now. But if we're gonna have to fight like 15 enemies, I don't want to fuck with that until we actually get some sort of like cyclone cleave ability.
Yeah, like some massive AoE or something, which we don't have right now. I have a semi AoE spell, but it's very expensive to use.
Yeah.
We could like sneak up and try to kill like a few right off the bat in a sneak attack round now.
Yeah, but it's literally every single one of them is a spellcaster though. So why not just keep going?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could, but there's also no real benefit to doing it.
Experience, baby.
I like
yeah,
the
sure.
XP. Like I'm grinding XP for sure.
Well, we can get the story XP instead. That's faster, maybe.
Go for it.
Okay. Am I the next one to lead this group? Because I got a leading plan.
I don't remember who the last person was. Yeah, it was Minx who rolled last. It's you.
Okay. Let's step up the pace. If we move 3 spaces, then we can get out of this bamboo in 2 days. I direct them 3 spaces this way.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Hold on. So, can I get a stealth check at disadvantage from everyone in the party?
Whoa.
I hate you, Trump.
It's a normal movement. That was not a double
Oh,
movement.
that was normal move. Okay, can I just get a regular stealth check from everyone in the party?
Stealth check.
Yeah.
I am loud because I am Minsk.
It makes sense. You know, what do they say? It tracks? That tracks? Okay, here we go. 19. So you both spot each other at the same time. There's an encounter. It's as you guys are crossing this bridge. Well, first let me just describe this. There is a small section of river over which there is an ancient stone bridge that is built so well that it has stood here for probably 1,000 years. It's short, it's stocky, the river's not even that big, it's only like a 15-foot span of river, and yet someone took the effort to build this like incredibly sturdy bridge over it. What would be your marching order? It's normally Grub in front because he's got the high perception, but today Zai is leading the way. So who is actually leading this expedition
It's
today?
still Grub. I'm just directing the group to move faster.
Okay.
I'd say it's probably Grub, then Minsk, number 2.
Yeah, I would definitely be number 2.
And then up to you, Corin, if you want to be last or third.
I'd be the third or fourth. I don't care. Either one is fine.
Sure, I'll take last.
So it's as you guys are crossing this bridge that this thing spots you, and you spot it. Let me bring us to a
Hello.
map over here. It's not a hello moment. It's more of a OZ moment.
Oh no, it actually is. Oh no.
Yeah. And who was the last person Zai rolled for today? So Corin, it's your turn to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, I got you.
Yes, you do. Just barely, though.
Wow.
All right. Why don't we start the battle on the other side of our break?
I have this like huge, these new probiotics, and I just take these.
We're live.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hey, everybody. Let's fight this OZ. Woo!
All right. The OZ is here. The battle music is on. Party goes first with an excellent initiative roll. Party members, go.
Why does Trump look so good in the camera, but I look like super fucking scuffed? I look like my character.
Because he's got like, his hair's long enough that it's like coming down in front. He's doing this like, it's good. I like it.
Fuck, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 shots since there's no reason not to.
Oh.
First is probably a miss, second is probably a hit.
Mm-hmm. You poke the monkey for 12 points of damage and it goes woo, woo, woo.
And then I will be backing up.
Alrighty.
So if I how much can a snake move?
Movement speed 30.
Same as a goblin?
Yep.
Alright. Hang on.
So since technically all actions are at the same time here, I'm gonna say I charge forward with the group. I'm just waiting for them to go.
What? I think we should charge back.
Oh wow. Well, I charge wherever the group is going.
Why can't we go back?
Okay, so my idea, I think we should move, like, this thing probably isn't going to be able to move 70 feet and attack. So if we stand, like, I don't know, oh, you guys can't see this. So if we would stand somewhere like my character now, then it most likely can move here and attack.
Okay, but then we can't flank it if it comes across the bridge.
What do you mean?
Whoever is playing bingo, I would like to remind the party that there are 6-second rounds here, and that this level of strategy is not possible.
Okay.
All right.
I move back.
Okay.
I move back here.
Okay. All right. I will do the same thing, I guess. I guess we're taking this fight here. Just watching him do it.
Where should I move here?
I don't want to split the party. So I'm
Don't
gonna
stand
move
next to each other.
I'm gonna move here. And then I'm going to turn into a giant snake.
Giant snake time. 8d12 plus 8.
Don't stand next to anyone. It cleaves.
And then, can I like intimidate it? Like make it? Can I like make a? You know, like
absolutely. Give me your very best hiss in person, and then roll me an intimidate off of your snake's intimidation. Excellent. Excellent. And roll me that intimidation.
I thought it was good.
Please don't stand next to me,
yeah,
Devin.
That's great.
You will get me killed.
What?
It has,
longbow attack from my new position.
it has cleave. Yeah, I ready a javelin throw.
Okay.
This is as far as I can move. Yeah.
The monkey hoots and hollers and shrieks, and I think it can see Trump the best because he's up on this high ground over here. And it casts a spell at you, Trump. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, okay. This is our first long-range battle. Awesome. Did you get that 9 damage, by the way?
I did not. Thank you very much.
Woohoo!
All right, okay. You dodge it. You can feel for a moment there's something in your mind trying to rip it apart, but you successfully save against
it. It can cast spells?
Psychic
and then
monkey.
It ends its turn.
Could it do that before?
Yeah, it cast haste last time.
Oh, I thought you were doing some Matrix shit with like the agents that got upgrades and shit.
No. It just died so quickly you never got to see any of its abilities.
Upgrades.
I suggest we try to run at double speed.
I'm gonna shout out, it looks like this monster is stronger at close range, or at far range. We should close in.
Go get him.
All right. Fuck it.
All right. Koibu, I can
Yes,
move across this bridge as a snake because if I'm a flat log, I can move straight across.
But snakes don't stretch out straight and then walk, right? They have to they slither. You can just go through the creek because as a giant snake, this creek isn't going to be a problem to you. I think for everyone else, the depth of the water might be an issue, but you're a huge fucking constrictor snake.
How many
You can slither
spells
across this water, no problem.
does it realistically have, though?
Okay, 30 feet across.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bam.
That is not 30 feet.
It totally
is-
was.
No, this is 30 feet from
That's
front to
so
front.
not true.
It is. 5,
Oh, you're right.
10,
fuck.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, you win this time.
I love you, Devin.
I love you too. Oh, the chat fucking hates me. They're like, this guy's always complaining about the game.
They've never had to deal with me. They don't know what it's like. The horror, the pain. Go for it, Trump.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Barbarian there.
I have
Barbarian?
40 speed now.
You do have 40 speed.
Hold on.
You want to do something like that?
Can I run to here
Give me those hearts.
and rage? Because it's a bonus action?
Yeah, you can run to there and rage. No problem.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, you run over here and you rage.
That was good.
Slide down the cliff.
Actually,
into
I
the-
guess it's better if I go here, so I'm closer, so I can actually take damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I just slide down onto this tree area. I am behind a tree, but I'm going to shoot out a longbow. Shot.
Sure. It's not so much a tree as like a grove of bamboo, but yeah. Same.
Wait, are you not going closer?
15 with the bow. You are shooting. Let me get some line of sight here. I think the OZ is you're shooting through bamboo to hit it, so it's going to have some soft cover. Let's call it it's not hard cover. It's concealment, not cover. So it'll reduce the AC bonus of it, but it'll still miss. 15 will sail over the OZ.
I can double move because that's my full action. I can move twice, right?
Yeah, totally.
Can you move me here? Because I don't know how long 30 feet is.
This is 30 feet to there.
I want to move
Don't
here.
stand next to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were here, and you want to move. You want to slide into here. All right. You slither in.
I swear to God, if you stand next to me, I will lose my shit.
Just calm down, dude.
Yeah,
I can't.
move,
I can't like hear you. We can't be strategizing out of character like this.
It's short orders, commands, conversations
Yes.
are fine. Like, run over there, stay away.
Don't stay
But,
next
like,
to me, is what I say.
That's a legitimate mid-battle communique.
Can I move here instead? The same
Sure.
distance.
Yeah.
All right, there.
No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hang off
Jesus.
the bridge.
I'm gonna
You're
fire 2
hanging
shots.
off the bridge.
Yeah.
So you take a shot, run to the bridge, like throw your bow over your shoulder, and then like hop off the side.
That's right. I'm gonna grip onto the guardrail here.
Okay.
If I fall, I'm gonna be in the middle part of this river.
Okay. Corin takes 2 shots. I think even with the cover, they will still hit.
And I'm gonna go ahead and throw. I'll throw 2 trip attacks on that, so 2d8 damage.
Sure.
Okay.
Just need to look something up real quick.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. 2 trip attacks for 4 damage, and it makes 2 strength saving throws. 1 is a fail. So, it's fine. Technically, since it's prone, you'd have disadvantage on your second attack, but it still
But
would
it's
hit.
20, 21, yeah.
Yeah. So it'll take 4 damage and fall prone. That's the party's turn. The OZ goes, It gets up. It looks at what we have going on here, and it will cast a spell at Minsk. Make me a wisdom saving throw. Oh my god. Flying colors.
I'm trying to like possess us or charm us or some shit.
Oh, you actually do take half on a failed save. I'm sorry, Trump, you took damage and I forgot to apply. I thought it was save for none. I misread the spell.
Sure.
So it's... Shit, hold on.
Retro.
I'm not going to retcon it. It's fine. You totally avoided it.
Think about it
Don't
this
worry
way.
about
How
it.
much damage would he have taken? Because I could reduce it by up to 12.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I fucked it up the first time. I'm not going to make you suffer for my sins. So it will cast the spell at Minsk. And you will save for half. So you will take half of
Holy
17.
Fourth?
No, because it's psychic damage.
Yeah.
It is the one thing you are not resistant to.
Barbarians have weak minds.
Yeah, psychic is the only thing that you do not reduce. So you will take 8 damage from the mind
This guy's
spike.
busting out the Xanther spells, dude.
Okay.
Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. I did not mean to click that.
That was terrifying.
Oh god, I should have clicked that though. Holy crap.
Double crit?
So
Wow.
it has done that, and the monkey will then it'll do this. The jungle over here starts to get kind of thick and will cause half movement. So it like picks its way through as best as it can. This little path right here you can walk through no problem. But if you want to move through any of these big clusters, you're going to go at slower speeds. So the path that you've been going is fine because this is all open terrain. Everyone's actually done fine pathing so far.
How far did he move?
I like 40 feet.
Shouldn't he only be able to move 25? Isn't it 15 feet of movement to stand up?
Oh, you're right. It is half your movement to stand. Okay. So it'll end up like over here then.
All right.
Yeah, okay, that's better.
Yep. And then it becomes the party's turn.
Devin, do you want to move in and flank?
I can only move to here. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Do that.
I can move here.
Yep.
You're not. You got to account for the pathing. Like if you got to take your top corner square and you can go here, 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 maybe here.
Well, if I'm
like
there, I
that.
can still attack because I'm a fucking giant snake.
Look,
you have
don't
reach
worry
10?
about it. I get to show off my cool skill. I'm going to use Step of the Wind. I'm going to use 1 chi point to take the dash action as a bonus action.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. I don't take 17 damage, right? I took 8.
I'm over 110 feet, so this should be enough to get myself behind it.
Definitely. Holy crap.
I book it over like the wind.
You said I have 110? All right, it
What
takes you
the
105.
Okay. Okay, I want to... Well, I can't... I don't have reach then, so I'm going to move here then, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to...
start punching it once I have an ally on the other side. So
Yeah.
16?
I'll hear.
16 to hit?
Minx, you can only get to here. You're clipping stuff, which is why I wanted to call out the bamboo as difficult. Yeah. 16 against the OZ is a hit. Yes.
Awesome. Roll a con saving throw, buddy.
All right. Monkey is going to die very quickly. 18 is a pass.
Oh, unlucky. All right, one more punch. 12?
Miss.
Oh, all right, that's it for me.
I'm constricting. Yeah!
21 is a hit. You grab the monkey. You constrict it for 10. It is grappled and restrained.
Squeeze that monkey!
I reach behind and pick up one of my javelins and throw it at it.
There you go. You hurl a javelin at the monkey. You hit it for 5 damage.
Squeeze
That's
that
restrain.
monkey.
Does that give me advantage in the attack?
I think so, yes. Yeah, it does.
Yes, it will give you advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, memes abound. I'll take my 4 shots then. My action surge.
Oof.
Ooh.
Okay, so one of those is a crit.
Yeah.
So this is damage for the first shot.
Okay, so that's going to be 19 for the first shot.
And then shot 2, shot
6,
3,
7,
and
7.
shot 4.
7. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
Fucking Legolas, dude. Holy shit. How many arrows do you shoot?
I got lots of arrows. And I'll throw my final 2 superiority dice as well to make him try to drop his head. So 9 damage.
All right.
Oh, okay.
The OZ. Go ahead. Oh, one of them should be doubled.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't call it. I mean, I would have done it with my first one, which was.
It makes sense. Go ahead and roll the extra d8.
Oh, okay, thanks. Like, give me another 2 damage. Okay.
Yeah. All right. The monkey will thunderstep.
What?
Yeah, they'll cast a spell this round, thunderstepping. Everyone within 10 feet of him, that's the 3 of you, will all make a Constitution saving throw or suffer 3d10 thunder damage.
Shit. Holy shit, Koibu. I should have rolled as a snake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just clicked the wrong button.
It can thunder. No, hang on a second. It's restrained and grappled. Can it cast spells?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Those components verbal.
Yeah, it's just a verbal component. Plus, it's a psychic monkey, so all of its spells are verbal components anyway.
But if the monkeys can't talk,
it chirps. It chirps and it thundersteps. What did we do? We got 2 passes and a failure.
Fuck.
So 3d10. Those of you that failed will take 12. Everyone else takes 6.
Inform this monkey that I hate him.
And it reappears within range, 90 feet. So it'll reappear 90 feet away. It'll reappear either here or 1 step closer to Corrin, depending on its range.
Jesus.
No, it'll appear right here, and then it will take its attacks at Corrin. 1 tail strike at you for a 16 to hit, and 2 bash attacks, 1 with each arm. 14 and 14. My God, really?
Are you even
terrible
with these creatures?
Does it have an advantage because you didn't expect it to be behind you and you didn't see it at the moment that it arrived and made its attacks? I don't think so. That seems a little broken. All right, so it'll slap at you with its arms and tail, and then it is no longer restrained. It is no longer prone, and then it will over to here.
Have fun, Nicholas.
And it is the party's turn.
Does he get cover there? Does that count as some sort of concealment?
Yes, that is going to be concealment. That is going to be a penalty of 2, a bonus of 2 to its AC.
Okay, I'll move over. I think this is in range. I can't right click. I'm using a laptop.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
I call out all the way from over here. Get next to it, Corrin.
Get next to it. Yeah, Corrin doesn't listen to that because he's not too sure what the monk is ganjing on over there. Okay, I will take my 2 shots because that's all I can fire. Ooh, natural 1. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Total misses.
Very big misses.
Anybody else want to take a shot?
Yeah, I grumble at Corrin's refusal. I'm going to take a dash action as a bonus action with the Step of the Wimp. So I'm going to move 110 feet.
That is fucking cool. That is really cool. Holy shit. That's like one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Okay, so I'd say...
Here? Oh, actually, here. There
This
we go.
guy
110.
You're actually Sonic.
I think you can angle it a bit so at least I'm adjacent to it.
Think so?
With how cool that ability is, totally.
Yeah, 111, 108 into the
Close
bushes.
enough.
There you go. There you go.
All right. I dash over there.
Deja
Then
vu.
I punch.
Da, 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 da.
Miss. Whoosh.
And another punch.
16 is going to hit it.
All right, roll a con save.
Where the fuck did I go first
No,
if you
it
could
doesn't
close
hit
that
it.
much
I'm
distance?
sorry.
Oh,
It
okay.
shields as a reaction.
Okay.
It does not take the 9.
I move here as a double movement.
I keep forgetting about its shield ability. That's unfortunate. And Snake. Sneaky Snake.
I'm just gonna slither on over like a fat lazy shit. Cause I won't be there for like 80 turns. I can move like here, right?
Well, you got to account for the map a little bit. You can do this.
Cool, man.
Okay.
See you guys in a bit.
It is the OZ's turn. And it'll go 15 feet here. Make a tail attack against Zai for 13. Make a bash attack against Zai. I don't think the 15 is going to hit you. No.
Right. I think
And its other bash will go against Corin. An 11 is no good. And then it will Thunderstep again.
I reduce the damage that Sai takes by 2d8.
Ooh, do it.
Is it Constitution, you said?
Yes, Constitution for the three of you. Zai, Corin, and Minx.
What's insane about caster mobs is like they don't have to conserve spell slots. So they just go fucking ham the whole fight.
That sounds like what we're doing.
Yeah, that's us every single fight.
And it will teleport deep into the jungle back here. And it does, how much does Thunderstep do? 3d10? Let me do this the old-fashioned way with real dice. Grown too reliant on Roll20 to roll things for me.
But then we
maybe
can't
I should
see
have used
it.
Roll20. You guys take 15, which is just under average. So 15 to Corin and 7 to Minsk and Zai. And that is the end of the other's turn. Corin. The creature is in deep cover now. You can kind of like see the bamboo swaying back and forth with it, and like you can catch an arm here or a tail there, so you can still see it to target it. But it is like 90% covered, but it's soft cover. So
I move here and I throw a javelin. Is that possible?
Yeah, let me just check something. 3/4. I guess 3/4 is as close as we're gonna get. There's no 90%. It'll be a AC penalty of 4 to attack it through the jungle, or an AC bonus of 4. So yeah, the 10 will miss with the javelin, but you could have thrown it from there, no problem.
Okay. I drew a goddamn thing and I don't know how to get rid of it.
I got it.
Thank you.
This that you're doing, Zai? You're gonna run all the way up to it again? Yep, you can reach it.
Thinking about it. Why not?
Crazy man.
Go for it. Go.
Nah, I'm too low. I'm just going to
Woo.
go over here, and I'll shoot a longbow shot at.
Okay. Has +4 to its AC for any shots fired. Everyone throw them. If you got them.
Ooh,
That'll actually hit.
nice.
9 points of damage.
I'll take my 2 shots. 24.
Hit. And
Oh.
miss.
So the first damage. 6. Ouch.
Okay.
Okay,
Should've shielded. Shit.
if I'm a giant snack,
Wait, I get to attack twice. I can throw another javelin.
Yeah, do you have another javelin? How
I
many
have
javelins do you
5.
carry? Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
No, miss.
I want to like, it's bamboo. Tell me about these bushes.
It's thick bamboo groves.
Can I just slam over them, being a giant snake?
No, that's not how it works. You
Um,
can try and slip between them, but it's going to be difficult terrain for you. Any grove you go through, you move at half speed.
I yell to Grub, turn into a spellcaster and finish it off. It is almost dead.
It is implying that I have anything I can do as a spellcaster.
Conjure flame.
That thing does like 2 damage.
You did 9 last time. It's got like
That was the one time it did 9. Okay, I can't risk it. If it teleports me, I die instantly. I'm going 15 feet. I'm just gonna slither my fat ass over there. Yeah. That's my. Wait, I'm double moving, Koibu. Move me 30 feet. Yeah. All right, and then I'm
Okay.
just done. Yeah.
The OZ's turn. What are we going to do about this mess? All right, the first thing we're going to do... We got reach 10, don't we? I think we have reach 10. Yeah. So the first thing we do is we take our melee attacks. So it will bash at you twice, Giant Snake. Once with a 12, once with a 13. I guess they're both hits. You will take 8 and 11 for 19 damage. It will also thwap you with its tail for another 14, so that's 33.
Minus 9.
Okay, so minus 33, and then plus 9.
Thank you.
And we get another spell if we want it. You guys are getting kind of close. Yeah. Why don't we... What does this do? No, it's no good. We're going to do this. We're going to come out to here so it can like see around the bamboo enough to target Minsk. And Minsk, I need you to make me another wisdom saving throw. Excellent. I was worried that this wouldn't pay off. It has cast upon you Phantasmal Killer, which is a hell of a spell. I was hoping you would actually put the whole thing inside. How do I show? You tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create illusory fear manifestations of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. So what you see is the OZ somehow, in all this teleporting, has Boo in its hands.
No,
and
not
it
Boo!
Boo's head and Boo's body, and it begins to squeeze and twist. And you can see Boo, and you, despite the distance, you can hear him crying out,
Boo, I will save you!
You are frightened, and you take a shit ton of psychic damage. Actually, you don't take this damage until the end of your turn. No, you take the damage now. Got it. At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take damage. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't do damage to you on this round. This round, you're just frightened. At the end of your next turn, you will have to make a wisdom saving throw or take the damage.
Okay.
So right now, you are frightened. And frightened means you cannot move any closer to the source of your fear. You have disadvantage on ability checks and on attack rolls. So you cannot actually approach the OZ because you are so very afraid of it. You know if you move closer, it'll just rip Boo's head off, and that'll be the end of him.
Boo!
This spell is nuts. It's
Yeah.
40-10 per turn.
Yes.
How
A
does
level 4 spell though. Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah. And you get a save to end.
And,
that
is
is
it
the end.
he has to concentrate, surely.
Yes, it is a concentration spell.
Okay, good.
Party's turn. Giant Snake.
I'm gonna go in and
I throw a javelin. I want to save Boo.
you can't.
Yes, you
or
can.
no, he
You get
can. Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you just can't approach it. Yeah.
Take this for Boo!
Your attack is at disadvantage, and it has a penalty for going through the bushes, and then he shields on top of that, so it does nothing. Your javelin falls short.
I'm constricting him. Fuck.
You miss. You try and wrap yourself around the psychic monkey, but he's so fast, he just like crawls on top of your body. Every time you try and loop around him, he slips out and crawls on top of you.
go ahead and take my 2 shots.
Okay.
Hope you miss, so I can do my cool action.
26.
Ooh.
I don't know if it
Let's
does.
see. 15,
Yeah, anything?
20, 24. That'll hit. 26 will hit.
14. That's the eagle eye. Okay.
Bam! So close.
I pet my hamster.
So close. Oh, that's not enough.
He has your hamster. It's in his hands.
What? He's not
Even
dead
though
yet.
the monkey's... No, he's not dead yet. Even though the monkey is there,
Okay.
you can't see him. Through the tall bushes, you can still hear the sound of Boo slowly dying.
Sonic, where are you?
Here we go. I'm calling upon my step of the wind.
Oh, wait.
My jump
I can
distance
throw
is
again.
doubled this turn. So I'm just gonna jump over this river here.
You can jump with a 10-foot move your strength score. So you can do double, so you could jump up to 14 feet with a 10-foot run.
14. Oh.
Yeah.
It's not dex or anything? It's strength.
It's strength, yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll take the long way around.
He's doing this cool run, but he just has to take the bridge. He's like, it's like this long ass fucking thing.
Oh, it has a concentration save.
Oh, how about this?
Yeah, he just passed
the
it.
Bridge that much higher? Can I jump onto the bridge? Save myself a little bit of distance?
Yeah, I think you could go from like here to here. Or something like that. Or maybe here to there. Yeah, that seems fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get behind it. Taking off a full length, I hop off onto the bridge. I pivot off of the far rail to bounce myself forward.
And then you're one
up behind it, and I punch it.
Do you have an advantage? 22 will hit it. You break the monkey's back as if it had just stepped on a crack. And it crumples and dies.
Now I can pet my hamster.
Yes, Boo is actually safe.
Boo!
It was all an illusion. It was all a lie.
That thing fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That thing was nuts.
But it's okay. You guys survived. And the snake takes its normal form as a
I kick it.
friendly little goblin.
What?
I kicked the monkey, the dead one.
Oh, I thought you kicked the snake.
No.
I kicked the goblin.
It lies dead before you. It's got these large, weird, like webbed, fanned feet that look like it belongs closer to maybe a muck dweller or something. And then it's got this monkey
I pick up my
body
javelin.
with these 2 baboon heads. Sure, you can find all of them. And it's
A
got
roll
these
for
like
arrows.
long tentacle arms and big fangs. It's a bizarre looking monster. And who's next on the days of movement?
Wait,
Can we take anything
Actually-
valuable from it?
We should
What do you
like
think is valuable? It's not like it's carrying cash.
we should
Why
be able
not?
to rest during this trip as well, right?
Yeah, you'll get a short rest at the end of the day.
Okay, sweet.
What about its teeth?
You want to take some teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
add up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can add up to 8 pounds of OZ teeth. Each of the big fangs is a pound. They're heavy.
Can we eat the brain?
I can't carry anything. Yeah, it's
I think we're all chock full of dragon skills.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah. What are we? Where are we taking these?
To the dwarves.
Oh. Okay.
These are the hit dice that everybody has spent that night. Okay. I'm just going to start at the bottom because I don't remember whose turn it is. Grub, would you roll us a d20 for this days of movement?
Wait, did you say me? Oh no.
Grub.
We want to
3,
stealth,
and
right?
Are you going stealth or are you going quickly again? Like
I'm
Zai had
stealthing.
suggested?
If we go quickly, we go
Stealth.
basically 3 times farther. I mean, if we
Okay.
go normally,
Yeah, and then we get shit on by a fucking Trollroo and an OZ all in one, and we
you're gonna
can't.
roll 3 times more dice if you take it one step at a
But
time.
we get to choose the encounters.
It's
like
way
the
better, I agree.
goblins. We literally would have run face first into 9 caster goblins, Trump.
I'm going to die if you go 1 space in bamboo.
We
Are
just
you kidding me?
we just encountered a giant monkey.
That means they're extinct now.
What?
Wait, I don't understand. You were too scared earlier to fight all the goblins, but now you want to go run through, so we would have been forced to have that encounter, maybe even at disadvantage. I mean, I don't understand. This
No,
is totally
it's-
inconsistent.
It's a maybe. Like,
It's- We
it
would have
depends on our
died to
stealth checks.
9 caster
Like,
goblins.
Yeah, this seems like super
Yeah.
illogical. I don't understand your logic behind it at all.
Yeah, it's not consistent. If you wanted to
It's
fight the
because you guys
goblins
are
earlier, sure.
putting 0 value onto saving 2 days. Like,
Yeah, because
you
there
think
is
about
0
it,
value on it.
We're not
Wait,
under
there is
any
literally
time
wasting
constraint.
2 days of our lives.
But you're like, wait, you're imposing an insane time constraint on us that we don't
It's
have
not there.
for no
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, if we were under a time constraint, then sure. If we needed to be somewhere in a week, sure. But
But we have no time constraints.
Comparison here is we're like crawling through the forest in order to. It's not even a comparison. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's why they call us the Rangers, bro, from Yaka. We're not. We're
Yeah,
not.
this world is super dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
In the
on-
doomsday scenario, you're gonna be sprinting to the grocery store. No, you're gonna move quietly when the coronavirus hits.
Okay, and Grub, you rolled a 3 for today's encounter, right?
You're goddamn right, I did, Koibu.
Beautiful. All right.
That's
Uh,
3 OZs.
Yeah, you are moving carefully through the jungle when the grubby ears perk up and they hear, or more, yeah, you will hear the of a male silverback gorilla guarding its territory. You can hear it from afar.
I say we take it out.
There's one.
You hear one silverback gorilla at this point in time.
Here, Legolas, how you feeling?
Yeah, where they at?
There we go. That's my boy.
I'm always ready to kill things.
Okay.
All right. Can we try to sneak up on it?
Well, we need to we need more information. What's going on? Are we like standing on the top of a cliff? Are we like in front of a ravine? Is it what?
Yeah, so you're hiking through the bamboo jungles. It's sort of uneven ground here, little rises, little falls, strange rocks lying on the ground that don't have anything growing over them. It's a bizarre place, this world. And you hear the gorilla in the distance, or at least Grub does. And he can lead you closer to it and closer to it until Grub can poke out his little head through some bamboo and take a spot on this large gorilla.
Is it a magic gorilla with 5 heads?
It is a one-headed gorilla.
Okay. Does it cast disintegrate?
You will have to do something to see if you can pull out a disintegrate to tell if that's going to happen or not. So Grub at the front, hanging out here in this little bamboo bush on the top of the screen, can spot the gorilla down here. You don't really have a great view of it. It's kind of behind the bamboo, but you heard it and now you see it there with your crazy passive perception.
Mm-hmm. I let the party know.
Is it moving?
Whisper.
It's munching on bamboo right now.
What can I transfer? Can I turn into this thing?
This is, you could turn into one of the smaller gorillas, not the giant gorilla. Giant gorilla is a CR6 creature. The smaller ones are CR1 half.
Can you turn into a small gorilla and bait it past us?
Yeah. I totally could do that.
Let's do that.
I mean, it costs one of my... Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it for the memes, dude. I'm going to transform into a tiny gorilla.
Okay. This is you now.
Okay. Okay. And then the party's got to set up. Like, set up to ambush it.
Yeah.
All right.
Like here on the right?
Wait. Koibu. I'm specifically turned into a female gorilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And then the party's going to set up. Not me, because
don't have control over my character.
Oops. That's because your character isn't here. There we go.
Is this a good hiding spot?
You guys are going to have to be at the very edge of this screen, like somewhere in this bamboo or something, because Grub is the first one coming forward. And if you guys present yourself, you might get spotted.
I can't control this little gorilla.
I'm sorry. There's no way for me to let you do that without fucking everything up.
Move him up. Move her up. Okay, I'm gonna like act like a hot female girl. I'm like, oh.
All right. Well, I need you to get out of your chair right now and show me what a hot female gorilla does as she like walks towards a dude. Let's see it.
Are you sure? Because I think this might be against the Twitch terms of service.
No, it's an animal. It's okay. Show me your sexy gorilla moves.
Please don't get me banned.
We're gonna. Later says so much for that delirium league, bro. All right, so the gorilla like walks in like, and she's like, whoa, 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 and then what?
And
she's just like, she's just like starts to walk the other direction.
Oh yeah. The big gorilla is coming after you. Ooh, ooh,
yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
I walk faster.
Wait.
Move my character.
Did you roll a 1d20 on creation to check for homosexuality? Because the gorilla might not be into women, Koibu. Did you even check that?
That's right. I should roll. Well, I don't know what the instance of homosexuality in gorillas
I say to the group.
This one's definitely heterosexual.
I say to the group, should we just not do anything and just let this gorilla fuck Grub?
I'm moving. Okay, wait. I want to specifically move towards the party, and like I'm keeping its attention. I'm doing like the dance. And I want to move just past the party, so the gorilla passes the party. Just don't do anything. Okay.
All right, you're moving past the party. The gorilla's kind of catching up to you. He's a little bit faster than you are.
We have ready to text, by the way, just in case.
Sure.
Yeah. I want to like kind of disappear into the bushes, like, whoa, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because our map doesn't go any farther off screen, I'm just going to shift you guys down a little bit as if the encounter had started a little bit lower on the map. So you guys will be in this bush instead of the other one. So we have room for Grub to lead the other guy by you.
Sure. I got a question about the logistics of this. Is it possible to just simply take the first initiative round instead of having a surprise round?
Yes. Instead of having the surprise, you could just like step out and they would see you and then probably roll initiative right away.
But with the whole point of doing this is the surprise, right?
Well, I mean, do we guarantee ourselves the first round of action?
Oh my god.
No, we do not. If you
so
step out, we both roll initiative and we don't guarantee it.
Yeah, so what
right
I was
now-
reading is that there is no surprise round in 5e, and that it just counts as the target's turn being skipped if you are surprised.
I've made many a modification on those, so ignore that stuff. We have surprise rounds.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I think
take my
it's a really
two shots.
important mechanic.
If I get pregnant as the gorilla, is Grub pregnant also?
There are a lot of questions about this that have not yet been answered.
What if I don't?
I don't know. I have a note on my giant gorilla. On its stat block, there is like a, skills, athletics, +9, perception, +4, senses, damage resistances. And under its damage vulnerabilities, it has written attractive people. And I can't decide if that's my house rule or if that's just like the way the stat block comes. But this creature is literally weak to attractive monkeys, to attractive people.
That's insane.
I don't know if you knew this or if I made this up, but you picked the right maneuver here, buddy.
That's hilarious.
This is the best use of animal form that I've done in this campaign, for sure.
Giant. Oh, there's not even a giant gorilla in the monstrous manual. It's gotta be my invention. Lovely.
So why did you invent a gorilla that was that needed to be attracted
That has
to other gorillas?
a damage vulnerability of attractive
What
people?
possible situation did you need to do that for?
It must be a King Kong thing, right? He sees a pretty lady and wants to grab her.
Well, here we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm moving slightly past the bushes to the right, so that he like kind of heads over to the right.
Right.
To the right. Yeah.
Oh, to the right. Yeah. So he will come up this way. He's not going to walk past Minx, but he will walk past Zai. And it's right when he gets to Zai, who's hiding in the bushes, that the gorilla will get a reasonable chance to make a perception check.
Can't they attack first?
They can if their attacks are ready and going to go off.
Yeah.
Are they?
So, okay, guys, go. Don't let it
Yeah,
fuck
I
me.
said earlier that I do my 2 attacks, but you guys
Same.
are talking. Sorry. Yeah, gonna take my
Go
2
for
attacks.
it. Yeah, he steps into view, and you can launch an 18 and a 25. Both of them will hit the monkey.
Yeah, I was saying that I'm waiting for your arrows to be unleashed before I shoot as well. Like I'm trying to shoot simultaneously. So
Excellent.
this probably would never have gotten as close as this, but we'll deal with it as is.
Okay.
So I'll probably just end up punching it. It's all good.
Okay. Make your attacks then. It is maybe here then.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably where he would have shot. That's where he would have had the best angle.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your punch attacks or whatever.
Did you take off the 14 damage?
I did.
Wait, are you sure? Okay.
Yeah. 25 and 17. They will both hit the gorilla easily.
Okay.
Take 8.
I'll give it a stunning strike. I hadn't even thought about getting melee.
Right.
Roll a con save.
You didn't take into account into your calculations, Trump, the attractive monkey play.
That's right.
18, I think, is a pass.
Okay, roll another one. Second stunning strike.
Second stunning strike is a 15, I believe, also a pass.
That is just enough.
Nice. But it'll take the 8 and the 9 damage and let out some whoo, 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 as the blows land on it. Minsk, you're close enough. You can take a step forward and attack it if you want.
Okay. And
Just right there.
Okay. I'm actually gonna rage.
Oh. Go for it.
Or...
Really?
No, I'm not. I'm actually gonna leave this one.
Long rest is a long time, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing twice with my great axe.
Excellent. Axe comes up, but the axe comes down. 17 is a hit. 16 is a hit.
Blap, blap. That's the sound.
30 damage.
That is 30 damage to the giant gorilla, who is badly wounded right now. And we will roll initiative.
Can I like turn around and fuck it up? Or there's not enough time for
Language, careful. That has some different connotations now, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes, you may turn around and fight it as well.
In the surprise round, really?
Oh, probably not in the surprise round.
Yeah.
The surprise round that was coordinated by them while you were just walking.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, okay.
Who rolled? Grub rolled movement for the day. So Minx, would you roll initiative for the party? Ooh, that is good. Where are you? Here you are with a 20.15. All right, PCs go first.
Sure.
I move here and attack twice. Oh.
Yeah. So we take a joint action to move to its front and back, and then touch it and exit at the same time. Take a con save, buddy.
Begins.
21 damage from me.
Jesus.
All right, and crit.
Minx.
Take another con save.
6, 13, and it makes another con save and passes again.
Ah,
I think it's
Go,
dead.
go, giant gorilla. Grub?
I'll take 2 shots, or Grub
Gordon,
can
go.
do something.
He can go first.
17 and a 15.
Both will hit.
Damn. Jesus.
29 damage. Oops. No, that's not right. Minus 29. There we go.
Is the last
The
thing this
giant
thing
gorilla-
is gonna see a betrayal from the small gorilla girl?
All right, so let's talk about. I can transform into up to CR2 creature, right? What's the biggest gorilla?
It goes gorilla and then giant gorilla.
Okay.
So
Is there a
those
medium? All right, can you move me in? And I want to just. What do I want to do? What does a gorilla do?
I'm
Throw
gonna
poop at
give
it.
you control of the character sheet. Actually, there you go. You should
I
now
thought
be
you
able
said
to.
if we did that. Oh, I can. What's a rock? What do all
You
these
can
things
throw
do?
rocks.
The kiss of death. Kiss him.
You can multi-attack and make 2 punch attacks, or you can throw a rock.
Is the rock attack like really cool?
Sure.
No, okay, I'm doing the multi-attack.
Okay.
I'm flying in off the bush like whoa, and I'm hitting with the double fists.
2 14s will do it.
It's
Actually,
an advantage.
25
too.
and a 19. Yeah.
Mhm.
You will crush the gorilla, and it will die on the spot.
The last moment is it sees its potential mate turn on it,
Yeah.
reverse the roles.
Oh, it's so sad.
It's gone.
That's
So
my snoo
sad.
snoo.
Squad W.
Oh
The
my
other
god.
gorillas will take their actions now.
Excuse me? Pardon?
What?
The other gorillas will take their actions now.
Will they?
Yeah. Yeah. There were multiple creatures in this encounter. You guys didn't notice them
Oh, he's
at the
not
moment
joking.
because they were munching on bamboo down below, and you guys just saw the big one and were attracted to it. But these other ones move into play, and they will get a little bit here. I guess I shouldn't have removed the corpse. This one will come over here and start shrieking and hollering at the others as it sees the body of the big one.
Can I pretend to be the new alpha?
You can try whatever you want, but
What
it is
would
the
I have
party's
to-
turn again.
What would I have to roll for that?
I don't know. How do you become the alpha is my question.
I rip out its heart and eat it.
Holy shit. All right. Give me like a good attack roll to like break in through the rib cage and look for the heart. Like you can do it. It might just take you a couple of rounds. So, oh my
Holy
god. Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. It's already a fucked up gorilla. It's already pretty badly wounded. So you just reach in, break out a couple of ribs, reach in, grab out the heart with the 25. And what do you do with it?
I eat half of it. I look straight at the girls and I'm like, and then I throw it on the ground and I stomp on it.
Holy shit. Give me an intimidate check at super advantage. At advantage.
Super advantage.
I don't know. Just roll a bunch of dice. Roll it again. Not accepting that result. There we go. That's better. Super advantage. You roll 3. That's fine. The other monkeys are terrified. They stop their shrieking. They get low. Their heads get near the ground. You can see them trembling. They are very afraid of you.
Hell yeah. What? Now what, guys? That was my whole plan. I'm having ideas.
I mean, that seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Are they allies now?
Yeah, they're my people. They're my peeps. What do you want them to do? Want to go fuck some shit up?
What just happened?
Yes.
I'm the monkey king. I'm Wukong, bitch.
You should probably show your real form so they realize that it's you.
Well, maybe not actually.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, they're subservient to the.
I think you should just scatter them.
I come over and I'll do that. I'll be like, wah, 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 wah. Like it's my. This is my shit. Off. Yeah, this is my shit. Get out of here.
All right, they turn and flee into the jungle, intimidated by you.
Wow, that's the most badass way we've ever won a fight.
Koibu, that's one of the coolest things I've ever done in D&D and years of playing this game, man. That was awesome. Thank you. That was insane.
Thank you. You did that one all on your fucking own, man.
That was amazing.
Right.
I'm stunned.
Wow, way to go.
Back to the world map. Zai, give us a day of movement.
What the fuck?
No, I did the last one. I know because I moved.
Didn't Grub just do it? And he moved 1?
I did the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did
Minx, then. Give me a day of movement.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The silverback is a simp.
And we get hit die from the last day, right?
You get a hit die, and you can expend it if you so desire.
What the fuck amount of 13s are we rolling today?
It's beautiful.
Wait, do you have is there any insight into how these numbers work?
Have you not kept track? It's on a 13, a 9, a 3, and a 20 we encounter something.
Someone has made mistakes in that tracking, then.
Are you able to tell us anything about this, or are we just not supposed to know?
I'm letting you guys figure it out on your own.
13,
the
3, and
mechanics
20
are
for
there.
sure.
They're all very in the open.
Anything that's
it doesn't really matter. There's nothing we can do about it anyway. You have to roll the dice. We can't modify the roll.
It's good to know because we can start thinking about it.
What? Like what? If we roll an encounter, we're in an encounter. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. Why are you so smart? How you get that way?
I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Okay, what do we got? You... Oh, that's 3 and 4. And I'm going to make some quick dice rolls over here. Okay, you guys are lucky there. So as you are continuing through the jungle, the bamboo jungle, and Grub, you hear coming from in front of you a collection of goblins talking in sort of the quiet tone that goblins use when they're traveling through the jungle, but they're not really afraid of anything at the moment. It's the I'm not yelling, but I'm not really hiding my voice. It's the loud whispers or the stage whispers, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear a group of goblins that it must be in a ravine just in front of you that you can't quite see. And one of them is saying in Goblin, "You know, Zug, I think you have better name. It's just not fair. The big one give you name Zug. What am I supposed to do? You know, Rock, bad name. Zug, good name. What do I do?" And Zug says to apparently Rock, "Oh, no, it's okay. Rock is good name. Rock is strong, like head, very hard. You hit things with rock like you hit things with head. It's for smart gobbos." And Rock will say to Zug, No. You hit things with head like you hit things with rock, but head hurt. Rock no hurt. Zug is closer to Dub than Rock. Rock is nowhere near Dub, so it is bad name." And the voices are sort of traveling You can hear some other snickering behind them. There appears to be a collective of goblins, perhaps.
Do I have any idea of how many?
There's definitely 2, probably 4 to 6. You know, there's a couple other.
I don't know if this is the time to talk about this, but I think we need a goblin plan, like to unite the I think Trump is right. I think we need like a plan for the goblins. And I think the plan is we should tell them there's a new big boss, but I don't know who that is.
Are you
is
saying
the boss...
what we should do is establish a new city for goblins?
Well, no, I'm saying we should establish, like, the orcs got a leader, right? And there was a big orc, then they all went around them. We should do that for the goblins. But Koibu, I have a question. In this, I'm thinking Warhammer all the time. It's not an orc that leads the goblins, right?
I don't know. I don't watch Warhammer.
In Warhammer, goblins are led by orcs. Or like in some D&D too. There's like orcs that lead goblins. But
sure.
That's not how it works in your...
Yeah, that's not a thing here. The orcs and goblins don't get along.
Are there like a leader? Is there like a leader of the tribe?
The goblins tend to have their own small tribes and be led by goblins within them.
Is it possible that a goblin could like galvanize the goblins in like the same way that an orc could for his culture?
Is it possible that the entire world will get behind the UN and do what the UN says?
It's possible.
Yeah, then it's possible that the goblins could be led by something else.
Okay.
I mean, when we got to talk about possibility versus probability, right? So it's possible that the goblins could sprout wings and fly. It's D&D. Anything could happen, right? A god might bestow upon a goblin a set of wings, or maybe a goblin just happens to be smart enough to be a spellcaster. But these things aren't likely. It's possible for goblins to be led by something else. It's not probable, but maybe you are that one goblin in 10,000 that can lead them.
It definitely is.
All right, what do you guys want to do? I let the party know and like we slow down and whisper.
I mean, I'm fine with talking to them if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Zog, you're right.
All right,
Rock
we'll talk to
bad.
him.
I didn't want to say it, but Rock is bad name.
Grub, come up, and Grub is gonna. How far is the party from me?
30 feet.
Up to you.
Okay.
I'll say I'm hanging out with mids.
Yeah. I just want to be 30 feet so I can react.
Right. Okay. So Grub will come up and be like, "Hi, Gobbo."
The goblins look up. Hello. Hi, Gobbo. Hi.
Grub have real good name. Grub name is Grub. Grub name
Grub
given.
Is Grub?
Grub is Grub.
Oh, Zug is Zug. And the other one says, Rock is Rock.
Really?
And
Who
then
named
Zug
Rock
says
Rock?
to you,
Yeah.
where are your other Gobbo friends?
Oh,
You can join tribe?
Grub have no Gobbo friends.
Come, we have home. We need more Gobbos.
Grub part of other tribe.
I thought you said you have no tribe.
No, not right now. Grub, no Gobbos with the Grub right now.
Oh, okay. You want to come join?
Grub have real
We find
cool
Stinky
tribe.
Rock.
Really?
Yeah. Always smell bad no matter what. We put in water and wash, still smell.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You show Grub this rock?
Yeah, we go play with it now. You want to come?
Where it be?
Oh, it's in the lair. Underground. And
Grub
then
really
Rock chimes in and goes, it's pretty good. I was named after the Stinky Rock, though. I don't like my name. And Zug's like, no! It's not a good name, but it's not bad. Rock is okay.
Can I bring my friends?
They look at you. I thought you had no clan.
Yeah, they not Gobbos. They kind of humies. But they okay.
We eat them?
Maybe if they they're not good, but usually they're pretty cool.
They eat us?
No.
They stab us?
Nah, not these humans. These
Yes.
humans are pretty cool. They actually not hit me anytime. They not even kick me. You believe that?
They never hit or kick you?
Yeah, not one time. I can't believe it either. I still wait.
I had human friend once.
Really?
Human jungle friend? Yeah, I had friend. He kicked me. He kicked me day after day.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
I go home.
Mm-hmm. Or you get big, lots of Gobbos, and then he eats them.
Oh, that would be good. That would be. He walk away, and I don't know where he go.
But these humans pretty cool.
Okay. Sure. Swear to dub that they cool.
Swear to dub. If they know do nothings. They not kill no goblins yet.
Okay.
Which is true. Yeah. Hey, humies, all okay. Meet goblins. Wait, we haven't killed any goblins in this campaign.
Hello, goblin friends. How are you doing?
I actually think we haven't. You're right.
Yeah, we haven't killed a single goblin.
I think there were some goblin spellcasters that you guys fought.
No, we tried to turn those guys to be our friends, and then they fought us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you kill any of them?
No, the animals did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't remember what the fight was, but it was like a 3v.
A three-way fight, yeah, and it broke out.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so I'm telling the truth. Good shit.
Yeah, you guys appear and say hello, and the goblins, there are 5 of them, wave up to you. There are 2 shamans and 3 clerics, and they're all sort of in this ravine looking up at you, waving.
To break the tension, I let Boo come, and then I'm like, hello, say hello to Boo, he's my hamster.
Oh, ooh, one of the goblins reaches for Boo.
Maybe they eat him. You probably tell him it's not food.
He's my friend.
They reach.
I don't let them touch him. He's very, he takes a while to warm up to people.
One of the goblins begins to try and climb the embankment up to where you are.
Hey, you want to see a real cool thing? Look at,
Yeah.
Okay, I show the goblin my, the ugly stone. The ugly stone is the thing I have in my inventory that you gave me when I searched for trash in that one place, and it's very precious to grab.
Oh, good rock.
Yeah.
Where you get?
This one gift me by Big Queenie Humie.
Queenie Humie?
Yeah.
What's Queenie Humie?
It's like Big Boss Gobbo, but lead humies.
Oh, boss human?
Yeah.
Yeah. You must be favorite of Big Boss if she give you rock.
Yeah, I ask and then she just give. And not even kick me or nothing.
I pick up a rock.
No kicking?
Not even one kick?
Whoa!
I pick up a rock and give it to one of the goblins and say, for my new friend, take this rock.
Do you hand it or toss it?
I hand it.
Okay, so you have to be in like touching range for a goblin to hand it to him.
Uh-huh.
So the goblin that climbs up the cliff, comes up, he takes your rock, looks up at Boo, looks down at the rock, makes a wisdom saving throw, looks at the rock, and then like turns back to the other goblins and presents it above his head. The other goblins
Grub is also amazed.
are very interested. Give me a charisma check here. Not a charisma saving throw, just a charisma check here, Minsk.
Yes.
Yeah, 22. No, 12. That's still pretty good. The goblins sort of swarm over this rock and go to inspect it together and look over it, and they start smelling it and licking it. And 3 of the goblins declare it a normal rock. And the one that you handed to was like, no, it's special. Biggest Humie, give it to me. It means something. All this is in Goblin, of course, so only those of you that speak Goblin understand. The little goblins down below sort of break out into a little of a scuffle over, whether it's a worthy rock or not. One of the goblins claims you just picked it up and you weren't even carrying it and it's not even special. And one of the other goblins is like, you see how big he is? You see, little cute thing? That rock? He not just pick up rock, he maybe even make rock. He could be my rock maker. And they fight.
They fight.
Not like physically, but argue.
There's scrappy.
Quick question: while traveling, would it be possible for Grub to start teaching me Goblin?
Yes.
Absolutely. I would be interested in that. I want to start doing that on like downtime while we're traveling.
Okay. Yeah, it'll take months to learn, but you can do it.
Awesome.
Okay. What do you want to do with these goblins? They're arguing over a rock right now.
We want them to go to their place and see the stinky rock.
Well, you're gonna have to take some initiative here.
While they're arguing, I'm gonna ask, hey, Monk Man, what you want to do? They say they got cool rock at home. You want to go home?
Let's see.
Then we can all talk to Gobos and tell them about Yaka. because there's gobos there too. And then we make big goblin clan, biggest goblin clan. And then we stack goblins on top of each other. And then we have the ultimate goblin. And then the goblin comes in and he tucks out everybody. And then we no longer have to fight big monkey mans because we become the gobbo man.
Wow, you seem into this, Grub. I think that's an excellent idea then.
Okay.
We should go see their rock.
Hey, Gobos, we go home now?
Yeah, you come see Rock?
Yeah, we want to see Stinky Rock.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Okay.
And they stop arguing over the rock that the one goblin has over his head, and they will lead you to their hidey hole, which is maybe like 2 miles away. So it'll take the rest of your day of movement with these goblins who are going at a reasonably small clip.
Can I talk to the goblin I gave a rock to while we're traveling?
Totally. He doesn't speak common, but he will listen to whatever you have to say.
Can Grub translate between us?
I can.
Sure.
Okay, I say, the rock I gave you will give you tremendous courage. So if you're ever scared, just think on the rock, and it will give you strength.
Translation is, he say rock make you real good.
Oh, what do I do to make rock good? Make rock make me good. Do I lick it?
Yeah, that helped.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would do.
He starts licking the rock, and then he looks up at you for approval. All right. Sometime later, you are brought to the goblin's hidey hole. It is a barely visible, you wouldn't have seen if they hadn't pointed out to you, slip underneath this old log that's got some vines and some leaves and stuff growing over it. And they part the leaves and then crawl under the log, and there's a hole that goes down. It's going to be a tight squeeze for Minsk. Everyone else can probably fit in there without too much trouble. Minsk, you're going to have to crawl because you're such a big guy, but you could do it. And they will lead you underground to their goblin lair, where there is a stinky rock.
What's the rock all about?
Well, it's about the size of this broken microphone.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of being microphone shaped, it's like craggly and it's very rough all over it. And it's what color is that? It's sort of not quite black, but it's a darkish color, maybe like a really dark brown with like little bits of black flakes in and of it. And it does smell. It smells off. It smells like really bad farts.
Is it I mean, is it, but they said I was interested, they said they washed it and then it still smelled.
Mm-hmm.
So is it like a magical rock?
How would you know?
Arcana check.
You Arcana check the rock. Go for it.
Wait, can't you just ritual
it's
detect
actually
magic?
a button. No, it's a fucking rock, dude.
It's just a fucking rock? Okay. It would take like 10 minutes to detect magic it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we on a time constraint or?
I mean, they're like showing us the rock in their home. We gotta like entertain them and stuff. Also, if I do detect magic, I'm gonna be like walking around shouting shit, and like they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I mean, unless I ask them, I could talk to them about that. Ooh, hey Gabo.
Yeah.
Grub do thing. Grub talk to trees.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Our big boss talk to trees.
Oh really?
Yeah. You talk to a tree all the time.
Yeah, trees sometimes real nice, sometimes not talk much. Did Big Boss talk to this rock?
The tree talked to rock, or tree tried to talk to rock, but rock no respond.
Oh, okay. Then
yeah.
I know. Okay. And then Grub says to them, rock, I think this is just rock, but it's a really nice rock. Maybe we trade gobos for it.
I do not think we require this rock.
What? How? That no makes sense. Always require rock.
Well, I guess whatever you have that. Well, God, why do you carry all the treasure?
One of the goblins produces some jerkied meat and hands it out to all of you.
Oh, that's cool. But these goblins are so sweet.
How do I say thank you in Goblin? Can I learn that one word?
How do you say thank you in Goblin Grub?
How do you say thank you in Goblin, guys? I don't know. I don't know what Goblin sounds like.
Grub-a-lub.
Yeah, Grub-a-lub.
Okay, I said Grub-a-lub.
But Lub-a-lub would be thank you. Grub would be I am Grub thanking you.
Yeah.
So you Minxgalub.
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 The goblins nod. Oh, yeah. Oh. There's a slight applause.
Monkman, maybe you talk to them about being part of a big thing you building. Big thing we doing.
What big thing we do?
Oh, I'm talking to.
I'm sorry.
In common, yeah.
Sure.
Talking to the monk.
Grub to translate. I think for this purpose, it would be best to just unite the goblins for one cause. Ask them if they want to take down a kraken in a few years.
Oh, do you want me to ask them that?
That seems like the best alliance we'll get.
Hey, Gobos.
Yeah?
You want to take down really big fishy?
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, but you think if we kill fishy, have food forever, and not just any food, stinky food.
Oh, can we roll in it?
Fishy food.
Do we get to roll in it when we kill it?
Yeah.
Oh, how big is fish?
Real big.
How many gobos?
1 gobbo, 2 gob, 4 gob. Grub thinks 7 gobos. Grub can't count.
Oh, that really big. I don't know. It might be too big. And fish? We have to go in water?
Can throw things at it from shore. Or actually,
in lake? Fish in
maybe
lake?
talk to. I don't actually know where fishy lives.
How we fight fish if we don't know where fish live?
Yeah, monkey man, how we fight fish? Monk man, how we fight fish?
This may be too complicated logistically.
What that mean?
I think we should just thank them for their hospitality and be on our way.
Really? But then how we unite all Gobbo?
We don't, Grub. We don't. We don't unite all Gobbo.
Wait, Gobbo live on this island too. Gobbo people too. So if we unite all other people, we unite Gobbo also. Only fair. Can't ignore Gobbo. Gobbo always get ignored. And then they get kicked, and the dirt gets put on them, and then we gets ignored, and Grub is tired of it.
Right. All right. How about we invite them to Yaka then?
Okay, you tell them.
You tell them. I don't speak Goblin.
Yeah, you tell them I talk them.
Okay. Goblins, you are welcome to join us in Yaka, where there are many goblins, and we work together to build a nation.
You speak Goblin?
I'm gonna translate.
Tell them they won't be kicked.
Big Monk Man says, where is it? Grub points in the direction that he thinks Yaka is, which is probably random. And is like, over there's, we got homes for Gobbos, and Gobbos don't even never get kicked. So because you Gobbos so nice to us, we invites yous any times to city. You just say that you there cause of Grub, and then they show you around.
We go to Yaka, and they just let us in?
Yeah, and then you live there if you want, or come in and you can hang out with other Gobbos.
We have to check with Big Boss. Big Boss, very happy here. He big, he boss, he talked a treat. He always say, Humies bad. When we find Humies, we kill them. Yeah. And then we eat them. And he points to the jerky that you've got.
Grub keeps eating it. Yeah, I think this is best plan. This how Grub think too, until I meet these Humies, and these Humies pretty cool.
Okay, we tell Big Boss.
Yeah, I think that good.
Did I defeat human?
I think you did. Okay, and then I want to leave something with them as a gift.
But if you want to relay, do you relay any of this to me?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the interesting thing, Grub, is this tribe may not. This is just a small group, but the big boss may be the person to talk to about uniting goblins.
Oh, you want to talk to him?
You should ask them if the big boss is a goblin.
Yeah, ask them if the big boss. How many goblins are working for the big boss?
Hey, how many? Well, they can't. Hey, how many gobbo work for talk to big boss?
All of them.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's he?
Big boss?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to say.
Oh, really?
You should ask them what he is.
Can we meet big boss?
He in secret place right now. He's supposed to be alone.
Oh.
He always go to secret place alone.
Okay. I go back. They say big boss not here right now. Maybe we meet later.
But ask him if he's a human or a giant or a turtle.
Okay.
Ask him again. How many goblins? Like, what does all the goblins mean? Hundreds of goblins? Thousands?
Grub himself doesn't know that, so I can't. Like if they told the Grub it's all the goblins, it makes sense to Grub. You'd have to explain it to Grub in a different way. Grub turns back and says, "Hey, big boss is Gobbo man?
What?
He Gobbo?
Big boss?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Gobbo.
Big
Big
Gobbo?
Gobbo.
Like
Big
maybe
Gobbo.
2 Gobbos stacked on top of 1 Gobbo?
I mean, he big Gobbo, but he not big Gobbo.
Are you sure that it not 2 Gobbos wearing cloak? Because sometimes Grub think boss be that.
No, he size of 1 Gobbo.
Wow.
But like we call him Big Gobbo because he like big in heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I say, yeah, is Gobbo. Big boss is Gobbo. Really nice Gobbo. So maybe we leave gift here and then they come to Yaka and talk to us later.
Yep. Okay.
I will.
Can you ask him what that big goblin name is?
Yeah, I ask him. What's the
Blurg?
Blurg. Okay.
Blurg. Or big Blurg Gobbo boss. No, big boss Blurg Gobbo. I always say wrong. He hit me.
Yeah. Super hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, you get wrong, you get hit.
Yep. That's how it is.
Yeah, it is.
Can I give them the big boobed statue, guys? That I have?
Yeah.
They'll really like that. Oh, that's the party.
Yeah.
Because the party's treasure is shared, so I have to get permission. Even though this is a grub item. I have a big I don't know how I got this. It's like from...
It's a big booby statue?
It's a statue with huge boobs, and it's a fertility statue. It's something goblins would really like.
That's what archaeologists call the art of bored men from ancient days, fertility statues. It's really just some like lonely guy carving out something.
Aw. Are you guys cool with me giving this to them?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it in character. Okay, Gobos. I have real special gift for you.
Oh. Ooh. What?
Look at the boobs on this thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, biggest boobs I ever see.
Wow.
And Grub gift to you.
Oh. This is special. I think Big Boss want.
Okay. Yeah.
I go take to Big Boss in his secret place.
Okay. Say hi to Big Boss for us. Maybe someday we meet Blurg.
Okay. I say Grub say hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for having us at home.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We leave now.
Okay. Bye-bye. And he'll head out the same direction that you are, out past the log, past the vines, and then he will scamper off and due south.
Mm-hmm.
And the party is ready to move on.
You guys want to do anything else?
No. You've started a historic moment towards uniting the goblins and the humans. Well done, Grub.
Grub pats himself on the head.
Okay. It is Corin's turn to roll for movement. Give me a d20. Excellent. All right. And do you want to move 1 or 2 hexes?
Where did we end this debate on? You're moving 1 at a time, right?
Yeah.
I'll move 1 hex to the east, yeah.
It's 3 versus 1 right now.
All right. Grub, give me a day of movement. Boop. Minsk.
Yep.
Wait, no, this time it's me. Okay.
1.
Without the spaces, please.
Oh. Can I just R20? No.
No, you could RD
There.
20. That'll
19.
work. Okay. And you will boop to here. We are in the jungle.
And we've had several short rests, right?
You would have had 1, 2, 3 short rests.
Okay.
Yes.
Full on hit die. Sweet.
All right. It is a regular jungle tile that you guys are on now. No, I do not. Can I get stealth checks at advantage from the party, please? Holy shit, that's good.
Corn is invisible.
23.
Uh-oh.
15.
Okay.
These are solid.
We're gonna be like a level 14 after today's episode.
Where is it hiding?
Like the most combo we've ever had.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what you get when you stealth everywhere.
It's
Oh my
amazing.
God.
Let's see
It's
my
not- we
XP
do
bar.
the
Just
same.
Where are we even going right now? Are we trying to go back to Yaka?
We're trying to get
No.
to the dwarves. We've been trying to
Oh,
get
no,
there
we're
for
going to the
2
dwarves to get
hours.
the axe,
Is it because we're rolling triple the amount of dice we have?
No, it's not. We had the same. We'd have to fight all the shit that we just passed, dude.
Right, but half of it.
But we'd have to fight it.
We ended up.
I don't know
doing
math.
that
I can't.
anyways.
I know Trump's smarter than me, but I don't think he is in this case.
Okay. So you rolled fantastic stealth checks. And this guy has... What is your passive perception, Grub and Zai?
Mine's fat, dude.
Mine's a 17.
Hang on.
Is it 20 for you, Grub?
21?
21. Oh my god. All right. You guys, without knowing it, walk past a jungle worm. Neither you see the jungle worm nor the jungle worm sees you. In a very lucky bypass.
What's a jungle worm?
It is one of the larger monsters here in the island. They're also significantly rare. There might only be 1 or 2 or 3. There's probably only a handful of them here. This sucker is like, I don't know, 30 or 40 feet long.
Jesus.
You hear rumors of this thing, but the rumors don't really make sense. You know, the rumors are like it flies through the air, but it really only like hovers off the ground and doesn't touch it. It doesn't have any legs or arms, and its scales are so sharp that it just like it'll cut people up by walking past them. You know, that's like ridiculous stuff that can't possibly be true.
Does this creature similar to the 2E purple worm?
No, because purple
Okay.
worm is WORM. This is jungle worm WYRM.
Oh, it's like a dragon.
It would be, it's a long, scaly thing with no arms or legs, so more like a Chinese dragon. Well,
Fuck
not quite. More like
Holy shit.
Nordic dragon.
Yeah.
Except I think the Nordic dragons have like 2 front legs. So
It's a 40-foot wide.
no long.
Oh. Yeah. Fuck
40
that.
foot wide would be fucking insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is presently nested right up against the.
The proper or the only proper
Wait,
response
can we
to that
see
it
it?
would be as wide as your mom, but I didn't have time to.
No, you guys walked past it without seeing it. It's like nested in the mountains a little bit, sort of in an ambush position, waiting for something to come by to eat it. But your guys' stealth checks were good enough that it missed you with its passive.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And so you happen to walk right past the ambush very carefully without it seeing you or without you seeing it. And the day continues.
Oh.
Next person to roll.
It's fucking terrifying.
It's me.
And Zai. Do it, Zai.
Okay. So if we walk normally, can we make it to that mountain hex space?
Yeah, you can.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Guys, the Dwarven outpost is right
Sure,
there.
you've
Let's put it up
convinced me.
there. And I direct them to move normally.
Okay. Can I get a d20 from you, please, sir?
Yeah.
All right. You make it to the edge of the mountains by late afternoon. You have come here in search of the Dwarven homeland or some sort of Dwarven establishment or settlement. So here you are, looking up at this mountain that sort of just goes up, covered in rocks and trees and vines and grasses and ferns. How are you going to find the entrance?
Well, we should have like a pretty good idea now, right? On what like the sort of design choices and stuff. Like we've been to what 6 now different like dwarf homes.
4, but yeah, you've been to a few.
Yeah. So I think we just search in like similar sort of areas.
Okay.
Yep.
And we did also get information from Ayu that it was in this area.
Yeah, but they just said at the edge of the mountain. You know, that's a pretty big area. Can I get perception checks from the party? Everybody in the party, please.
Hey, Grub, got any advice on where to look for dwarves?
What you want?
Throw your guide thing on.
Got any guidance on where to find the Dwarven dwarfs?
Over there.
He points to something that happens to slide at the moment he says it, and out steps a dwarf. Battle axe in hand, raises it, and then he notices it's not just Grub, it's also Zai and Minsk and Corin. And he lowers his axe and he goes, "Oh, you brought us a goblin slave, have you?"
Hi.
He's not the slave, he's my friend! Like Boo, my hamster!
The dwarf takes a few steps back into the cave and shuts the door.
No, wait, do not worry. The goblin is not like the other ones.
He rolls the stone in front of the door.
That was a joke. It was a joke. Laugh. I tell them to press them. Laugh. Please laugh.
Door remains shut. He probably didn't even hear it.
Wait, what's that hammer called? What's their hammer called? Do we remember?
It didn't have a name.
We're on a mission to find the great Dwarven hammer lost in the city of Perseus.
It was called.
Yeah, he's got a little hidey hole where he can poke his eye out and hear out. You don't know of it, of course, but he hears this, and the door opens just a little bit. And he looks out and goes, "Say what?"
Hey, dwarf man. What did the cleric say to the ham? You're cured.
The door shuts again.
Fuck.
We are friends with many dwarves.
Why don't we go to our third break?
All right.
And when we come back, we'll treat with the dwarves.
All right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Empires of Arcadia. The party has found the dwarven something, but the dwarves don't really seem to be appreciating your quirky nature.
Yeah, I try again. We are friends with many dwarves. What's the bottom left one's called again? The Thune Mountain Dwarves?
Huh? Sorry?
What's the bottom left mountain dwarfs called? Is it the third mountain? Or
Blue
is it
Steel?
I wish there was like names of the mountains on the map.
The city. There's a city of dwarves. That's Blue Steel City. Is that what you're talking about?
Sweet. We'll go with that. We're friends with many different dwarves, like the Blue Steel Mountains. And a lot of them are very interested in the hammer and Portheus.
Yes, you'll have to forgive my friends' jovialness in the beginning. We were just very excited to see another group of dwarves. We hail from Yaka. I just continue talking at the rock. And we are looking to build relations with you dwarves.
Is that a lemon?
How fucking metal would that be if it was? It's an opal apple.
Okay, got it. The call comes from within the rock. You're friends with dwarves, huh?
Yes, many dwarves. They're amazing and great
Name
warriors.
One dwarf.
What's the name of the last one?
We could name the king. We know the king name. It's what did the king introduce him as?
I'll name a dwarf. Einhart Bluesteel.
Oh, there's a clinking sound of metal and the scraping sound of stone as the rock rolls slightly out of place.
Oh,
and a guy pokes his head out.
And I show my axe and say, and this great axe was forged by our dwarven friends, and right now they are working on an even better one.
Let me find my notes here.
What did you say the king's name was? I don't have it in my notes.
It's actually the name I gave, I think.
Einhart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Einhart Bluesteel.
There we go. Here we go.
Good job.
Einhart Bluesteel. Yeah. Those are our cousins to the south in the Caucasus Mountains.
Yes.
I gauge the reaction. Does it seem to be favorable or unfavorable? Because I get trash talking.
It seems to be like you have his curiosity. Like you've said the right things that now he's actually willing to listen to you. Now you have to seal the deal and prove your point.
All right, yeah. Well, I look around. Is it just the one guy? Does he seem like he's in a guard capacity?
You can only see the one dwarf inside, but knowing the configuration of like the chain and the crank and everything, there's probably a few other dwarves as well.
All right. We would love it if we were able to talk to one of your diplomats, as we are on a mission from Yaka to unite this island as it once was.
What brings you here to Shelby's trading post?
We're looking to do a trade of history-changing proportions. We would like to negotiate a passageway along the path closest to the Lang River.
I know the name, the Lang River.
Yes. Would you have crafted a passageway north-south? I know that your tunnels span across the entire mountain range, but how about one that is north-south along the Lang River?
Langport has been closed for a couple generations. There ain't nothing worth trading up north. Why would you want that opened?
Well, you see, the trade that I'm proposing will generate completely new trade. Imagine a trade route running through your mountain between Ayu and Yaka.
Well, it's if you can get the people of Ayu to do anything worth a damn. Right?
We already have. They desire open trade routes with Yaka.
Ayu.
Yes.
The very same.
The same people from Ayu that threw our brethren out of the town, kicked him out, and left him in the jungle to fend for themselves.
Just the one guy or all of them? That sounds horrible.
A small clan. 30 of our brethren, about 250 years ago.
Yeah, now they're done by different dude. It's a check now. I
wasn't aware of this, but they are under new leadership now. Of course.
That's what Grub said.
Of course they are. They're humans. They don't live very long. But how do I know they're substantially different, you know? Like father, like son like father. If they're
it's a girl now.
Yeah, they're led by a half-elf.
A half-elf, huh? Yeah, it's only... I don't know if that's half better or half worse. He seems pleased at Grub's laughter.
Well, if you do any trading with Solvang, then you'll know that they aren't half bad.
And this half-elf, she's more accepting of dwarven kind?
Well, I do know that she's accepting of the gnomes that live there, so dwarves should be fine.
What? Just because dwarves and gnomes have a similar lineage, you think we're the same? Just because we're shorter than you? You think we're the same? Look, we live in mountains, they live in trees. Totally different. They're closer to elves than they are to dwarves. Just because they're short and fat and keen-minded and smart and good memories for history, live a long time, create things of exquisite value and creativity and craftsmanship. All right, okay, I could see how you think we're alike. But we're not.
Okay, understood. But
I get it. I get it.
We could make them welcome you as well.
And what do we get out of this? You got
Do you like beer?
Of course we like beer. Don't be ridiculous. Just hard to get.
All the people that join our alliance will be getting beer supplied from Bastion, and only the finest.
If everyone joins your alliance, how's there enough beer for everyone?
Because
we grow more.
We will all be working together, so everybody will prosper.
You see, there is a new economic theory I'm operating on. I call it economies of largeness, which is when you focus your entire economy on one thing, you can produce much more of it.
Well, how the halfling's gonna eat if all they do is make beer?
Well, you see, with the economics of largeness, if they just make all the beer, we make the food in Yaka and send it over the Bastion.
Well, if you have already spoken with Thane Bluesteel, then I suppose you're welcome inside. What's his first name? Prove that you know who he is and you're not just yanking my chain.
The king?
Yeah, Thane Bluesteel's first name.
Einhard.
Yeah, that's it.
Should I tell you the different name than I have written down?
Zoran? Is that...
No?
That's the name you told me.
I might have written down one thing and told you a different thing. Let me double check my emergency
notes. I only take like really brief notes, so...
I take very good notes, though.
Einhard, Bluesteel, Zoran's, Portheus. I'm not really sure what it means when it's all four next to each other, but...
He tells you, no. Einhard Bluesteel is an ancient Thane, the last great king of the dwarves.
Oh, that's who I thought it was, yes.
No. Wait, who are you? You're talking about the last Thane or the current Thane?
Oh, the last one.
Oh. I thought you had met with the current Thane, Bluesteel.
Yes, we also have. Didn't quite remember his name.
That's how big barbarian man got axed. Look, how we have that if we not trade with dwarf.
I don't think you have it yet.
No. Remember?
Did you?
Yeah, this is the really really good one that doesn't melt in the jungle.
Yeah, you already did. I'm sorry, I got confused. I forgot that you had taken your trip back through the mountains already, which you definitely did. Okay. He will look at your axe and a motion for you to hand it over to him so he can inspect it.
Yeah, I hand it over.
So wait,
Yes.
this guy's name is Grim Blue Steel?
No.
Did the dwarf say his name again?
No, you have not heard the first name of the current dwarven Thane.
Damn it, dude.
He will take a look at the axe, turn it over, and stop when he sees the mark of blue steel on it. The blue steel family, that is, because the king made this axe for you. And so it has his house sigil emblazoned upon it. And the dwarf will hand it back and roll open the rock, giving you entrance to the passageways and say, "We got to be careful. All sorts of people come in and out. If I had known who you were, I would have let you in more readily. My apologies.
The
Please come inside."
the jungle is very scary, and I am honored to meet a dwarf with such a magnificent, impressive beard.
"Well, thank you," he says. "It's only because you humans, your beards are so short because you live so few years, you know. It's all right. Don't feel embarrassed." "Welcome to the Worm Range Mountains. Here we are in Shelby's trading post," and he waves you into the inside, which is actually carved out and has like nice little wooden houses with thatched roofs on top, even though it's clearly not a place where you need a roof. But they built like a small little village in here. You see a couple other humans standing by, and you see a half-elf as well. In addition to the 12 dwarves standing about.
I asked them, "Does this passage go all the way close to Bastion?"
It does. And if you got the goods to trade, we'll take you there.
Hey, how come it rained in here? Grub points to the roof.
He has to make a willpower check to talk to a goblin. He fails. He ignores you.
Grub keeps. Damn, I just got stuffed. Okay.
Yeah.
So who should we talk to in order to negotiate such a long-term arrangement, such as trading caravans through your mountains?
That'd be High Thane Blue Steel. That's the one.
Oh, the same High Thane Blue Steel from the mountains to the south.
Yeah. The Worm Range, that's us, and the Korkakis Mountains to the south, all joined together under Thane Blue Steel.
That's convenient.
Those guys in the Blue Cliff Mountains and down in Mount Skyshroud, where we've broken. Those rebels, as they may be, broke off ages ago, when the former Thane Blue Steel, the one you know as Einhard Blue Steel, tragically lost his life traveling west.
I see. Well, for you, do you know these tunnels well? Here in these mountains?
Of course I do.
Okay. Well, I take out my light stone and I take out this map and I unfurl it and I shine my light stone at this river passageway. So right here,
Coronavirus.
do you think there's access to connect the north and the south?
He, squinting against the bright light down here, will tap his finger right here and say, "We have an outpost over here. It's called Yangala Port, because it's on the Yangala River. We used to have a town north of there, right around here, called Langport, but, well, people were assholes and the city of Shang fell, and there didn't seem to be no need for it anymore, so we sealed it up, left it alone. Haven't been there in a couple 100 years. I've never been myself. My grandfather used to work there."
Would there pose significant challenges to reopening it if the trade volume was there?
He licks his lips nervously. We have had some problems here in the Worm Range in the past. And since we've sealed the passages, no one's been in them. We could open them and find them just as we left them a quarter century ago. Or we could open them and find them filled with anything.
Like what?
There are things that move in the earth
like
that
what?
would scare you out of your goblin skin.
Like what?
We would be able to help you open them in case there is something there.
Would you think it is a fair exchange for us to clear the way and then for you to allow passageway through for some number of years?
That means leaving a contingent of dwarves there to guard it, keep it open, and it also means we need people coming through there with frequency so that our guards can eat. We don't make very much food down here underground. What we do make is not the greatest.
And that is the beauty of joining the Alliance. We will help provide with food and, even better, beer.
Well, I can't speak on behalf of the High Thane himself, but it seems reasonable enough to me. If you can guarantee that's going to be a fruitful trading post and offer to help clear it out if it's monster infested. That seems like a good deal to me. But the High Thane might have ideas of his own. I don't know what's in his mind, and I don't know what he knows. Maybe he's got a better sense than I do.
Well, we will go talk to him then.
Just thank you for the information.
Do feel free to rest here the night before you head out.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
So, the blue steel
Unless
ones...
you have a interest in getting passage through the mountains to Yangalaport.
Someday, but not today, I think.
No, we can just go back to the closest Olvang one.
We gotta get these blue steel goblins on or people on board. These guys are like the big important
They're
ones.
definitely the important ones. So I think maybe sooner rather than later, we actually do want to recover the hammer from Portheus and make like a dwarven super empire and start using all the mountains.
Because once we get the mountains, we're gonna be super OP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should even try to like maybe rally an army to take out the deep spawn.
That'd be awesome.
Problem with this,
well, no, the dwarves already said they won't go there.
Yeah, they don't care about anything that's not the mountains.
We can do it ourselves.
That's care about trade.
We just have to level up and then go there. We just have to fuck with it. We gotta go fight it. Yeah.
Maybe when we're around level 7 or 8.
I'm just saying that like getting. I think what we could do in the short term is we could open up. We go clear this passageway for the dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
And then open it up, and then we can
start...
but
we need to talk to the other dwarves for that.
Can't we just go clear it and then tell the dwarf we did it?
Well, he probably won't open it unless the Thane says it's okay.
So we have to go to the Thane, then come back here, then clear the passageways?
Yeah.
All right.
Guessing that's the case, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, there's really only 3 tiles of jungle in between, so...
Well, okay, they said it's a trading post, so I asked them what they have for trade. Like, what do they have anything special for trade? Or anything magical?
Well, we've got weapons, armor, tools made out of good steel, none of those stone pieces of crap your people use, no offense. We got passageways, stretched for dozens, maybe 100 miles or so. Get you anywhere you need to go quite quickly. What are you looking for?
Do you have anything magical?
For sale? Don't be ridiculous. Do you think if I had something magical that I'd sell it to you?
We have a lot of interesting stuff as well.
Do you have anything magical to sell?
We do, but if you don't have anything magical, it was just...
Bullshit, you have something magical
I pull out the flaming sword.
It ignites and he takes a few steps back, alarmed and surprised.
We also have like 700 light stones or whatever too, right?
Yeah, we have, and a lot of gold and silver too.
Well, yeah.
And the amulet that we're probably never going to use.
You're selling that sword then, huh? What are you selling it for?
Well,
I'll buy it from you.
What would you offer for it?
What do you want?
We are looking for... We are looking for magical items, but you didn't tell me that you had any.
Well, it's because no one's ever produced anything worthy of trading to them. It's not something that we have a typical market for.
And we have a lot more than just a flaming sword.
Uh-huh.
But it is now your turn to produce something of value.
He thinks a minute, trying to find something in his mind that would be equal in strength to a magic sword. And then shakes his head and says, anything worthy of that, he looks at the sword, would be something one of my higher-ups would have. I wouldn't be able to trade for them. You should talk to the Thane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we need to go to the Thane.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Next
At least that was a nice indication of how valuable it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, you guys can spend the night here. Everyone gains a hit die, and set out in the morning. Let's see.
Right.
Zai rolled the last one, so Corin rolls this one.
I'm going to encourage the group here. We can either take 2 rolls and make it, or with your snail pace, we can take 4 rolls. I'm encouraging the 2 rolls.
Sure, let's do 2 rolls on this one.
Corin, give me a d20. $19. All right, you move 2 tiles. And that night, you guys go to sleep. Can I get a d20 from everybody in the party?
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 13.
Oh, wow. All right, Grub, you rolled the lowest, but you also rolled a 1. So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What?
To not fall asleep during your watch, because you rolled a 1, buddy.
Whoa.
Bad. Okay, you're all right. I don't know why you're always the person who rolls.
I'm telling you, it's a bad seed. I told you this since the other campaign. It's fucking bugged. It's bogged, dude. It's bogged. I'm on a bad seed on this site, and they give me the low rolls. And then Destiny.
You're probably right. The way to fix it is just create a new account.
Yeah, but I can't be fucked. It's a lot of work, man. Destiny rolls like rolls like fucking 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Like,
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
I have advantage on like all of my attacks. That's why I roll so much.
This also happened to Lucas though, and Lucas had those fucking insane rolls. Remember?
Anna Prosser and Lily Pichu are similarly cursed.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Oh, they have bad luck. Well,
why does Roll20 assign you a seed?
I don't think that's what's actually happening. Okay.
No, there are some people in life who are cursed by dice, and digital dice tend to be more vengeful than physical dice. So, yeah. And also, you can't like shame your digital dice into behaving better. There's no way to like put them somewhere that they know that they've been wrong.
That's true.
Oh, have you seen those dice shaming pictures? Those are awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'd have been the one to share them with me.
I used to have a special bag that I'd put my unlucky dice in and hide them in a deep, dark corner of the closet until it was time to bring them out and try them again.
How do you like your new dice? The one you got from the wedding.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's shiny as fuck, dude.
By the way,
really cool.
If I got a dice camera, would I be able to roll my own dice?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, but it's just a bitch to set up a dice camera that's reliable. It ends up taking, like, a long time to roll dice, because then you got to position the camera correctly, and
I could buy a separate camera just for that.
Yeah, but now we need to set up the overlays where you have 2 calls connected. we'll talk about it sometime. I've got some ideas on how to make it work. It's a bitch to set up, but if you can set it up, I'm totally on board.
All right.
Anyway, you are awake, Grub, despite your natural 1. When you hear...
Which was generous of you. I would have just put me asleep yet.
The insatiable buzzing.
Oh my God.
Yes, you know what these things are. They are the giant flying mosquitoes.
Oh, the suckers.
Yeah, the huge blood suckers. They're out there somewhere buzzing around. You don't know if they're coming for you or not, but you can just hear that.
I very quietly wake up the party.
Oh, what a pain. I can hear it now that I'm awake.
Hi.
All right, let's deal with some bugs.
There's some suckers out there.
Yep.
You look around and scan the environment for them? Or how far away are they?
You don't see them yet.
I cast level 5 detect sucker.
You don't have level 5 spells.
Not yet.
And if you did, all you would detect is yourself.
Can we wait until we see them and like say and hope they pass by?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wait.
Fuck.
So you guys don't make any moves. You just kind of like lay low and wait for them to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my bow not on the ready because that would be ridiculous for that many minutes, but I just have it off the side.
The noise eventually passes. They don't make it out to where you guys are. You're well enough hidden in the bush that they just leave you alone. And then they're gone later.
Awesome.
And we can just move on to the next day.
Yeah.
All right.
Whose turn is it?
Mine?
Yeah, go for it. 2.
Right there.
All right. You arrive at the Dwarven Lair. You can make your way in. You've been here before. The guards will recognize you.
Yeah.
The Thane lives in the mountains somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's within this range.
Probably.
Yeah. So you make it to Overlook Keep. And you are brought in. The dwarves recognize you. You are a very recognizable lot of humans. I mean, all the humans kind of look alike, but you're a giant barbarian, a very agile and well-built old man, a goblin, and this archer guy. Yeah. So here you are in the city.
Take us to your leader.
Give me a persuasion check. See how much authority you can speak it with.
Do the guiding thing, Grub.
Huh?
Do your guide thing to add a D4.
I can actually do that. Yeah.
20.
Yep.
Well,
I always forget about that.
16 because he made the command before you gave him guidance.
I don't think it's possible for me to cast a spell as I'm responding.
No, I just kick you, and then it happens.
Yeah. He recognizes you guys for the people who you are, who have already treated with the Thane, and they assume that this is more of that. So they will just lead you. And some unknown amount of time later, oh, actually, hold on. You've got your light stone.
Yep.
And these halls are dark, right? They're intentionally kept dark with only a little bit of bioluminescent moss, just enough for the dwarves to see and anyone else with infravision. But when you produce your light stone, they like stop what they're doing and turn to you and like give you a stern look. I guess they're looking up at you. And one of the dwarves goes, "All right, buddy. You got a fancy magic rock. I see it. I'm gonna have to ask you to put that away. These tunnels here are secrets. We can't afford to let you all in on them."
Grub can see.
I see. Okay, I put it away.
Arrows his eyes at Grub and reaches for a cloth in his back pocket. Tying it around his eyes.
Grub runs the other direction.
Come here, little goblin. Come over here.
Grub runs behind.
3 dwarves
Minx.
gonna chase you down.
Grub runs behind Minx.
I'm gonna really subtly, while Grub's causing a distraction, whisper, "Hey, keep a lookout for anything secret."
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
They eventually put a...
Can you tell what a half-elf looks like? That's something I've never asked before. Like, is a half-elf, like, noticeably different from a human?
They can be. Their half-elven nature can... Some half-elves will take more after their elven parents, some after their human parents, And then, you know, like elves don't grow beards. So if you're a half elf and like you grow a bit of a beard, it'll cover your nature. Sometimes half elves have pointy ears, but if you like wear your hair down to the sides, it'll cover the ears. So it's very easy for a half elf to pass as human. And then under some circumstances, it's very clearly half elven.
Gotcha.
I've just been assuming you are sort of like a scraggly jungle dude and probably not like keeping it pretty.
Sure.
Yeah, so they blindfold Grub, and one of them will hold on to his shoulder and march him forward so that he can walk without falling into anything.
It's real boring in here. Grub can't see anything. Grub no like this at all. Grub think it real boring, super dark. Grub can't see what's going on. Where?
Good goblin. And they will march. You guys will walk for, I don't know, a long fucking time, maybe like a day and a half or something. You'll stop for an hour here and you'll march again for a while, and you'll stop for an hour and you'll march again forever. And then your blindfold will be ripped off as you are led into a dwarven city somewhere down here ish. I'm not gonna say exactly.
Finally, so boring in there. Grub had to start counting. Grub got all the way to 5. That was the longest Grub ever count. Wow, real boring. Thanks, dwarves.
The dwarves are gritting their teeth and bearing it. Because you're here to see the Thane and your emissaries. So they'll deal with it for now, but my God, they're going to have something to complain about tomorrow. You are brought back into the large hall. Big stone columns, large buildings that go down and up in this huge cavern. And you are brought into a room and told that to wait. And when the Thane is ready, he will see you. You're brought some food. It's like some sort of fried mushroom. And you are brought some cold water as well.
Do I pick up my axe directly from the Thane?
No, this guy gives you your axe back. Yeah, he gave it back ages ago.
Okay. No. Like my new crafted one. My magic axe.
That's what I thought. Yeah, you didn't get the axe from the dwarves yet.
No. Like, that's the thing. So I first got one axe made that I tried to get crafted as a special +1 axe, but I failed the roll on it. These guys said that they could make me a better axe because of our deal.
Koibu, what happened was that was actually the first axe that he gambled on was in the separate mountain range up and to the left.
Okay, that was the one up and to the left.
The one beside the hobbits.
Here hasn't been handed back to you, but it should be completed by now, right?
Yeah, the Thane agreed to do it as the reward for whatever we did before that. I don't remember.
Sorry, I think we mixed up axes on you.
Okay, this makes more sense now.
Right.
Yes, so you can pick it up from the Thane. He will present it to you as a gift. You are given a room where the 4 of you are waiting for a while. So if there's anything you want to discuss, if there's any plans you want to make for talking to the Thane, now is the moment.
Hey, on what did they already give back the axe, or it hasn't been given to?
No, it has not been given.
Okay. All right. So plans.
Memory preparations. What was the name of this trading post?
Shelby's.
No, this one.
Blue Steel City.
No, this one. The one south of the Lang River.
Yongala Port. It's on the Yongala River. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then after, at the end of discussions, when like they're like getting more and more excited, and we should mention that we want to like work hard on getting specifically them the hammer, right? We want to like, I think we should like indicate that we want to make it clear that we want to like basically ally up hard with the Blue Steel Dwarves. We want to get them the hammer from Portheus, and like talk like Trump talks loads about the trading between Yaka, Ayu, and Bastion and stuff like that, and the beer. Set up that and help them with clearing that out. Then as the last thing, when we have built up a lot of goodwill, we bring up and try to get the sword crafted, like the fire sword crafted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think that to open up Ayu, we have to get the hammer. Open up the.
I don't think so. I don't think we need the Ayu to the hammer to open up Ayu.
Oh, well, Ayu wants a direct path to Yaka.
Yeah, that can be done without the hammer.
Yeah, 100%.
We
need the hammer to unite all the dwarves.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And
yeah, right.
I think that we should make like a very, very strong declaration that we're We want to give the Porthius hammer to the blue steel dwarves so that they're even more inclined to help us.
Yeah,
I think that was already there.
So one of the things we're gonna talk about to the thing today is we're gonna go ask to clear out that passageway to clear up IU and Yaka, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're gonna go back, clear that out, kill all the monsters or whatever's there. And then we do that. That opens up IU and Yaka, and then we probably are high enough level to go get the hammer, maybe.
Yeah,
probably not. But I think we're still trying to go southeast first to the
So Emperor Skull.
Yeah. We could do that first. We could try to get some tablets, and then.
Well, if we open up Riki, if we ally Riki, we get wizards as a class. Yeah. And wizards are fucking awesome.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I really want to get a Dwarven Empire going ASAP.
Yeah, dwarves are fucking sweet.
And we also have loads of like dragon scales and gems to trade with now too, so we should ask what they have.
I agree with Devin.
No, good shit. Yeah, we have a lot of things we can trade too if we need to. Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to the Thane.
Okay. And I think we will save that for the next week because I'm going to want to prep some possible magic items for you to trade, and I'd rather do a good job with this stuff than wing it. So I think this is where we will end our session for today. I will calculate some experience for us. Woo! You guys did very well today, I do believe.
Is the axe ready?
You'll find out.
The axe is ready. Let's see. You defeated the one big gorilla, plus 3 little gorillas, plus an OZ, which was a little bit more formidable than the last one.
Oh.
Plus the, 7 Allosauruses. Allosaurodes?
Didn't we...
Latin or Greek? Oh, no. What else did you do?
We successfully made friends with the goblins, and we got like the boss's attention.
Yeah. You treated with some goblins. You found a new dwarven outpost. You made it back to the Thane. I guess this was just a big day of travel. Yeah, so I think it was all pretty much combat and a little bit of RP here and there. We'll divide this between 4 players, and everybody will take home 2,362 experience.
How much? 2,200 and
2,362.
2,362 plus 15 was.
So we're at 19,145 Trump.
And we're at 17,527.
Yeah, that might be the next level. Let me check.
I don't think it is.
Next level's like 22,000, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Levels.
17,527, you said?
Yep, 17,527, that's it.
23K is the next one. Level 7.
You're getting close. Only 4K more.
Yeah, but druids don't get anything cool ever again, basically. Until like level 20.
You can
and that means it's time to multi-class.
Does it?
Maybe if you think you get nothing cool, then you're done with druid.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe.
Or you can stick with it, because there is cool stuff down there to find.
In druid?
Maybe, I'm guessing. I actually don't know.
Nah, sucks. I think you get like higher level spells and stuff, of course, but I don't think they're good. The main thing that the druid can do later, I think, is the flying form, but that's not been very useful to us probably. Well, wait, can you turn into a thing that they can ride on that can fly? Because that's Pog. Is there?
Yeah, because at a certain level, is it at 8th level that you get your turn into flying thing ability?
I think so. Yeah, and I think there's a creature called like a Quetzalcoatl or something. That you can turn into that can fly around. I think it's big enough that people can ride on it, but that's from 2E. I don't know if that's in 5E.
Yeah. So Quetzalcoatls are flying snakes, creatures, right? There are not any flying snakes in this jungle.
Right. Is there any big flying shit?
All the big flying shit are like, dragons and shit.
Can I turn into a dragon?
You need to turn into a beast. So you would need like a giant eagle, or maybe a griffin or something. And you haven't seen any of those. I don't think you're actually going to find anything flying that is large enough to carry any of your allies in on this island.
Rip, dude. Yeah. So druids suck.
Yeah, but you could still turn into something that flies on your own. You could become a bat or a bird, and you could fly on your own, and that could be hella broken.
Yeah, I don't know if you can summon. Is that what you're talking about? Summoning something big enough?
I wanted to turn into a creature that we could all fly on. Like, then I could be that fucking guy from the Neverending Story. That'd be fucking awesome. You know that guy? Anybody see that movie?
No.
Yeah.
It fucking Falcor, the magic dragon, right?
A Neverending Story, right? Or wait, I'm thinking of Sebastian.
His name's not Sebastian. It's Falcor, 100%.
Wait, the huge white flying thing,
right?
I think it's Falcor.
It's Falcor.
I don't know why I'm thinking Sebastian.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, the guy's like, "Hey, buddy, let's get on the go." Yeah, that guy's freaking sweet. I want to be that guy, but it's not meant to be.
All right.
You want to walk us out, Ziz?
Yeah. So thank you for today's session, and let's do some shout outs. Devin Nash, where can we find more about you?
Hi, I'm Devin Nash. You can find me in such places like twitch.tv/Devin Nash, youtube.com/Devin Nash, and other places /Devin Nash. I do two things. One is I am a broadcaster. So I'm on Twitch every weekday, and we talk about really cool industry stuff and big business cat stuff. And secondly, I also run an agency, but I guess that's not really important. So yeah, find me on Twitch. I'll be tomorrow. We're doing a special show. Sorry, real quick. It's a finance show with a dual PhD economics and professor from Harvard and the University of Chicago. It's going to be super pog. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
That's really cool. Destiny, where can we find more about you?
Twitch.tv/Destiny. I'm out of town though for like a couple more weeks, so I'll be back on like the 15th.
Awesome. Enjoy your travels. Trump?
Trump SC. Probably going to be playing a lot of Age of Empires, so getting back to RTS.
Nice. And Koibu?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Koibu or Koibu anywhere, where I just do a bunch of D&D stuff.
Nice. And my name is Zizaran. I'm going to be playing more Path of Exile after this, and later today I'm going to be playing Divinity Original Sin 2 with another streamer called Steel Mage for the first time. So tune around, check that out in around 4 or 5 hours. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you. Is everyone good for next week?
Yeah, it should be.
It's the league start. Are you good?
It's going to be hard for me, but yeah, I want to make it.
Yeah, because it's it's not the league start because it's already Wednesday at that point. So it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I have to stay up at that point anyway, so it's just I'll do it.
Oh,
I will also.
I might need to move it like either like several hours earlier or later. The 11th is next week. That's actually my kid's birthday. I'll be in Nebraska for that, and I've got like a 5-hour window to hang out with him. So.
Oh, you should totally do that. Don't worry. Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we can talk. We can see if we can move.
All right, we'll figure something out.
Okay, I'm flexible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll
right,
see you
guys.
soon.
Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
Peace out, guys.
Ah.